Good morning, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to our High Street auction, the 21st of September, and to our guest speaker this morning. Thanks for joining us. This morning, it gives me great pleasure to introduce as our guest speaker Smital Rambai. Smital has been in the asset management industry for almost 20 years. Thank you, Joff. Starting more recently with Future Growth Asset Managers in mid-2012. Future Growth Asset Managers are one of the largest, if not the largest, fund managers in South Africa, with assets under management of about 200 billion rand. Smital specifically is looking after the portfolio of rural and township assets under the Community Property Fund, a specialist retail-focused fund, valued at about 7.3 billion rand, across almost 420,000 square meters of GLA. This morning, Smital is going to talk to us about rural and township retail as an asset class, a defensive asset class. And he's also going to talk to us about the strategic initiative of the Community Property Fund to invest in battery storage solutions for their portfolio of retail assets. And he's going to talk about a case study and a test case that they are currently looking at the moment. During Smital's tenure at the Community Property Fund, they've won numerous awards. Specifically in 2019, one referenced the Morgan Stanley Corporate Investments Specialist Property Fund, Retail Specialist Property Fund in 2019, a number of other awards for best performing fund in the country, in South Africa. High Street itself has been privileged to do a lot of work in the retail segment. We've got a great body of work that we can reference and a track record of success in disposal of rural, urban and township retail assets. Future Growth Asset Management themselves have joined us at one or two of our auctions to bid on those assets. Time allowing, we're going to hopefully provide for a Q&A session at the end if there's any questions you specifically want to put to Smital. We do start our auction at 12 o'clock sharp as advertised, so it's just based on time allowance. If there isn't time, Smital will be here for a portion of the auction, and perhaps questions can be posed on the side of the auction if required. We will also release the video of this presentation and his slides to those that request it. But without further ado, I'd love to introduce you, Smital, to present your case today. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Greg, and it's a pleasure to be in Gauteng. The weather is much better than Cape Town. It's been miserable. We're still stuck in winter. So I work for Future Growth Asset Management. I head up the properties division where we currently run a fund which Greg mentioned invests into shopping centers in townships and rural areas. So I just wanted to, Greg's done a lot of the legwork in introducing Future Growth, but just to mention that, we are one of the biggest fixed interest and developmental impact asset managers in the country. We manage just under 200 billion rand of assets on behalf of majority pension funds in South Africa. And about 40 billion rand of the, close to 200 billion rand is invested in either property like the Community Property Fund, which I manage, or developmental impact assets. So we are big investors in renewable energy, infrastructure, agriculture, anything to do with the economic growth of South Africa. So, and we're also proudly a level 1 BE contributor in terms of our statistics as a company. So in terms of our mandate, we invest into shopping centers directly on behalf of our pension fund clients. And, for pension fund clients, retail shopping centers are good, stable assets that have diverse tenant mixes. So, why specifically township and rural retail has worked well for our pension fund clients for the last, I think this fund's been in existence for over 20 years, is that, if you look at township and rural retail, we've seen, we've been in the space for over 20 years, and it's been one of the most defensive sectors in the property space. And the reason I say it's defensive is that, we've seen, various economic cycles, but, when you look at township and rural retail, the type of tenants we put in these centers are very much focused on essential goods and services. Normally anchored by the big grocers like Shoprite, Boxer, Pick n Pay. And if you focus on essential goods and services, it's normally quite resilient when you have an economic recession. So in terms of returns, which I'll get to, you'll see that over the last 20 years how well this fund has done, despite the headwinds we face in this country currently as well. And another factor is that the space has high barriers to entry. So I always joke with my colleagues in the industry that running a shopping center in Sandton is probably much easier than running one up in Mpumalanga, where you might not have proper water infrastructure, and you actually, as a property owner, have to figure a way out how to get water to site. And we've done various things where we've assisted the municipality fixing water infrastructure, where or even sewage lines. And so you really have to kind of work outside of your comfort zone. And look, we used to it. I mean, we've there's areas where we've not had no electricity, so I mean, we've been investing in solar, before load shedding was even an issue. So, I guess, in the space, you need to be, innovative, you need to be on the ground. And, that's why there's a lack of competition, because I'm going to be honest with you, it's hard assets to manage, but the reward is as good. And then I think there's a perception that township rural shopping centers generally have low quality tenants, and I'll demonstrate on the slide the quality of tenants you can have in these centers. And then also there's a perception that because it's in a township, the returns might not be good, but I'll demonstrate with the returns we've achieved for our pension fund clients that in fact the contrary is true. I think another important item is that transport infrastructure is key in some of these township and rural areas. And I probably use an example, and some of you may know the Bridge City Shopping Centre in KwaMashu in KZN. I mean, that shopping centre was a catalyst for transport infrastructure being developed around the area, where there's a railway station that actually stops underneath the shopping centre that transits commuters from KwaMashu all the way to Durban CBD. And then another key factor is that generally our shopping centres that we invested in have very high foot traffic. I mean, if you look at, I'm going to use Bridge City again as an example, just to demonstrate the type of footfall that you can see in centres, and Bridge City itself is a 40,000 square meter shopping centre where we have approximately 1.4 million people coming through its doors on a monthly basis. So, I mean, you can imagine your tenants, are smiling because they've got the foot traffic, and obviously that translates into better revenue for them and probably better rental as a landlord. So we obviously look for assets in that space, and I think the social impact element is quite important in that we always focused on the community in which we operate. So and I'll be honest, it's not you have people doing CSI projects where it's a handout and then you get forgotten as a community. I think we a fund that goes one step above and beyond, where we actually have a platform where we contract local contractors to do work in the center. So we're not you must remember, when a retail shopping center is up and running, it's got permanent jobs already created, but there's obviously more. The country is obviously in a bit of a pickle at the moment, where unemployment rate is high. So we 10 years ago started an initiative where we are, preferring local contractors to do work at the centers, whether it's installing fencing, security, cleaning, and we're driving that growth in the SMME space. So again, if you think about it, if you are operating in the space and you are really demonstrating that you are giving back to the community on a sustainable basis, you will get good support for these centers in these areas. So in terms of the performance, Greg mentioned that we were the best specialist property fund in the country in terms of total return on a 3-year annualized basis back in 2017, 2018, and 2019. And, this is what I was talking about, is that, property is a long-term game. And, obviously, despite the challenges recent in the market, we've managed not to erode any capital value. We've had a bit of capital appreciation in the last year or so, and we've had good income returns. But I want you to focus on the longer-term returns, is that, you can see this type of fund can generate a return in excess of 13% over longer periods. So, and if you think about the compounding effect of that over 20 years, it demonstrates how stable this asset class is. Although, I always say it's not directly comparable, because the listed property sector and the JSE consists of many different types of property companies, local and offshore investing. But I just want to show you that over longer periods, why direct property investments for pension fund clients is quite a stable investment. Despite all of the volatility you're seeing in the listed sector, you'll see on a 5-year and a 7-year and a 10-year annualized basis that direct property, especially in the township and rural space, has really outperformed, somebody that's actually injected their money onto the stock exchange in property. In terms of pandemic and riot resilience, I think when COVID hit, there was a lot of concerns that people would move away, onto online shopping, and that, and look, it was relevant for urban areas, which I know it has impacted sales. But again, investing in township and rural retail, it's online retail's not evolved, in that space. So, I mean, there's obviously many factors why online deliveries aren't efficient because of geographic, constraints. But what we've done is we've looked at opportunities with companies where, those that can, remember, tech is advancing at a fast pace. So we are getting companies to look at, doing online deliveries where the shopping center takes delivery of the goods, where people from the township are ordering online. So that we still attract that foot traffic to the center. So, I mentioned this, again, a very defensive portfolio. And I'm gonna just skip past this, but Bridge City was one of the centers during the riots back in July 2021 that was completely destroyed. Just to give you comfort and our investors, we were fully insured for the riot event. So it took us about, we were insured for capital loss as well as rental loss. Remember, we investment managers, so we're in the game of knowing what type of risks exist where we invest. And it took us about close to 18 months to redevelop the center into a brand new spec. And concerns from people were, well, will people come back or not? And we back, pre the destruction, we had close to 1.4 million people coming to the center per month. The 1.4 million shoppers are back again. And the reason is that, location matters, and the center's been developed right next to a 500-bed hospital, which is across the road from it. And there's the clinic next door, and there's a regional magistrates court as well. So this is one of our flagship assets in the portfolio, and it's been one of our best performing assets in the fund. So, as Greg mentioned, we're a 7.3 billion rand fund spread across the country. We've got properties in 8 of the 9 provinces. Our last acquisition was the Sam and Tuli Mall, which is just close to 30,000 square meters in Katlehong. It was done through a private placement or private deal with the owners. I mentioned earlier that I wanted to, demystify the myth that, if you own a shopping center in a township or rural area, that you don't have good quality tenants. 85% of all our tenants in our shopping centers are, big national brands that are either listed on the stock exchange or have a national footprint. You'll see some good names there like Boxer, ShopRite, McDonald's, and many more. And then there's 15% that we have in the center that are independent retailers, and they're often local businesses, and they vary, per province, but we also give opportunities to local businesses, which obviously gives it a local flavor. So if you come up to Mpumalanga, you might have a retailer where we're selling muti and, hairpieces. It varies from province to province. So we do understand our consumer very well, and so we tailor the offering to that. Again, we've got very healthy escalations on our leases. Our leases are increasing on average at 6.5% per annum. So, for a pension fund investor, all you want to know is your income actually going up by at least inflation at a minimum, which, over the long term it has done more than that. And then just to touch on solar and battery, I'm just looking at the time because we don't have a lot of time, but the solar and battery space, obviously everybody's investing in solar given the load shedding issues in the country. I think as I mentioned earlier in my presentation, we've been doing solar way before load shedding started because there's some operate. So, and I think people must remember that solar doesn't give you 100% of electricity solution. On average, on our portfolio, you're looking at 35 to 40% of your electricity can come from solar. Balance, you're still very much reliant on Eskom or alternative means. But what I want to touch on is that we're starting to look at battery energy storage systems. And, just to mention that why we're able to we're quite good at understanding our energy consumption. Is that all our, well, close to, I mean, on the slide it says 91% of our properties are smart metered. Yeah, it's probably close to 98% now. So we know exactly how much electricity is being consumed at any given point in time at any building on a live basis. And we can analyze that data, including water consumption. So we be better able to control our costs. So what we're doing at Heidelberg Mall, which we own, we looking at rolling out a battery energy storage system. We're expecting the completion and implementation date to be around January, February next year. And I mean, the size of that battery is enormous. It's about 3.2 megawatts. I mean, just to give you an understanding, that's probably about just over 300 households can get powered with that one battery, and it weighs about a ton. So what we've done is we've obviously done some analysis to see who are the battery kind of assemblers in South Africa, because, I mean, there's no battery manufacturing happening currently in South Africa. All the battery assemblers in South Africa are importing the batteries generally from China. And I think the technology is quite important. So we've looked at various battery technologies, and the lithium iron phosphate is probably the best way to go in terms of longevity, safety, less fire risk. And so we've selected, a battery assembly in South Africa called Solar MD to pilot this battery with at Heidelberg Mall. And our implementation partner will be Energy Partners, who are our preferred choice for, doing our solar. So they will do the integration, but linking the solar into the battery. What's nice about the battery system is that, you can actually connect it to your solar, and it obviously can feed in electricity from Eskom as well. So at night, when there's no solar, you can actually draw power from Eskom at off-peak rates and arbitrage it and sell it back to your tenants in the morning when they need it at the peak time, so you make a return on that cash flow. So we obviously, it's a big capital outlay. I mean, these batteries at Heidelberg Mall, it's roughly about 40 million rand. So you can imagine our investors would be panicking, thinking, oh, these guys are spending 40 million rand on an asset that is depreciating over time. But we've obviously thought of ways of how we can make a return on that investment. And why it's important is that I'm sure many of you in the property space, that some of your tenants are looking at putting inverters and batteries themselves, but that creates a big fire risk for you as an asset owner. And so if you eliminate that by offering your tenants an opportunity to tap into your battery, there's a single point of risk. And the other thing is that obviously tenants want to trade continuously. So what the battery allows you to do is when you have, for the example, this battery, you can continuously trade for 2 to 4 hours. And the batteries are designed in a way where you can switch off the centralized aircon in the shopping center if you're going to have 4 hours of load shedding, so your tenants can trade. If it's obviously 2 hours, you'd leave the centralized aircon on and will run for 2 hours. So why that's important for us as an investor long term is that, look, we don't see the load shedding problem alleviating anytime soon. Is that we're seeing pressure from tenants that say, oh, I couldn't trade the whole month for a certain amount of hours, I want a rent reduction. With a battery storage solution, you obviously have continuous trading. So you're in a better position as a landlord when it comes to renegotiating those rentals, because you're giving your client a better service. Just to give you this is just for demonstration purposes, but if an average supermarket is, let's say, or biggest supermarket is 3,000 square meters, and you charge them maybe 15 rand. I mean, I'm not saying that's the rate we charge, but it can be anywhere between 5 rand or 15 rand. If you just assume you charge your tenants a 15 rand a square meter and somebody is renting 3,000 squares, I mean, it costs them 45,000 rand to have access to that battery. But if they don't do that, they're probably running a diesel generator. It's going to cost them 600,000 rand a month. So it does change the dynamics for a tenant to say, okay, I want access to the battery, but he still has to pay for his electricity that he's feeding off the battery. So that number obviously doesn't include that. But it shows you that, there's a tipping point where batteries now have started making sense for landlords as an investor, which it previously wasn't. And then just to end off, I mentioned the social impact we create. I mean, we've created over 12,000 jobs in the township and rural space. We promote with our retailers and our shopping centers, as well as our own center management staff, to always employ from the local community. So, that number has actually increased from 78% when we did the survey a couple of months ago to 80%. So 80% of all our employment in our shopping centers are from the local community. And that's how we obviously get good support from the community in our centers. And then, I mentioned about social impact is that it's not just a handout. So what we've done is we've partnered with companies like Unjani Clinic, where we actually give them space for free, where they offer a nurse an opportunity to actually start a clinic on our site. And all she does is pay us for the water and electricity, and she becomes an entrepreneur where she's running a nursing service. And I mean, it's been an incredible project, and thanks to Imperial Health Group for partnering with us on some of our sites on that. And again, doing social impact, people think it's all fluffy handouts. I mean, we do a lot of recycling on site as well, and it's so important to us because doing the recycling is not only good for the environment, but we get rebates on that, and that money goes back to our pension fund investors, and that's why our returns are as good as they are. I'm not saying that's the only contributor, but that's adds to value for our investors. And that's it from me. And I just want to say thank you to High Street Auctions for giving me the opportunity to present to you today. And I know they brought some great retail assets to the market, and as Greg said, I think on one or two assets, I think it was the Shoprite Checkers corporate disposal. We did maybe bid on one or two assets. We lost out because they obviously got a good price for their seller. But yeah, I believe there's some good assets coming up on auction over the next 2 auctions. So yeah, I'll just say thank you very much. Great.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to our virtual property auction. Sold! Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the High Street Auction Company. My name is Joff van Renen, and I will be conducting the auction for the next 60, 90 minutes or so. We have 29 properties to get through this afternoon. Thanks for joining us at the Bryanston Country Club. This auction has officially started. Please take your seats. I see there's still registrations happening for the duration of the auction. We need those FICA documents. We need those refundable registration fees. We'd like to sell a property to everybody this afternoon. Please take your seats. If you're outside having a slight refreshment or something to eat, Please join us inside. This auction has officially started. This is our 21st of September 2023 live streamed and virtual auction. To get through the formalities, we've got 29 properties on this afternoon's auction. We'll be accepting bids through multiple platforms. Thank you to the entire High Street team, as well as our Durban and Cape Town office as well. Some of you who've flown up for operating remotely from Cape Town, Durban, and our team in Johannesburg. I'd like to say a very warm good afternoon to our boss, Sophia, who's relaxing on her back again as usual. Hope you get better soon. We miss you, we love you, and we could have wheeled your bed into here, but please get better soon. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, we have our sellers joining us online. We can see them logging on as well. We also have our sellers joining us in our studio in Bryanston, the Bryanston Country Club. Thanks for joining us. Please be aware of the confirmation periods, ladies and gentlemen. Also, once the hammer falls for the third time, the auction is over. Our sellers are here. They want to confirm as soon as possible, as serious as well as they are. Thanks to our buyers for joining us as well. At the Bryanston Country Club, we have numerous properties across the country. Cape Town, Durban, Johannesburg, Limpopo, Polokwane, Hermanus. I believe we have deceased estates coming up as well. We have numerous telephonic bidders coming in who I actually can't see the telephonic table, but they're going to have to sign just a little bit over so we can say we're about, I can see from where Greg is standing now, that's about it. So all telephonic bidders, you'll be able to see on the big screen as well as the screens in front of you. Please be aware. Online will be happening through the duration of the auction, and obviously a lot of Capetonians who are not online who like to bid via the analog Telkom digital system. So thanks for us as well. Everybody is registered exactly the same as you have. You're welcome to view those documents at any time. Please ask one of our auction managers or manageresses to assist you. We trust you've read and understood all the terms and auction conditions of sale. All properties are sold today with a reserve price and subject to consent of our sellers and entirely at their discretion. All sales are unconditional. Please make sure you're either sitting next to a fund manager or a bank manager to borrow as much money as possible. Or if your significant other is next to you, your spouse, your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, borrow as much money from them as well as you like. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the CPA rules applicable. Don't laugh, ma'am. I'm going to sell you a building. No, just watch this one. And any other pertinent conditions that sell made available specific properties prior to this auction. The auction conditional sale prohibited the auctioneer accepting further bids once the property has been knocked down. Please be aware. We'd like to thank everybody who is watching the live stream on our YouTube and social media channels, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, ViTube, Vivo, TikTok, TikTok, I don't know, whatever it is. All social media channels, we are streaming on live. Thanks for joining us in what will seem to be a busy afternoon. Bid with confidence, everybody. Bid high and bid hard. Our rules of auction prohibits any fake or ghost bidding, and only I, as the auctioneer, may place a vendor bid. This is a transparent platform, as everybody can see exactly what everybody else is doing on the big screens. If you're sitting in Cape Town, thanks for joining us on our live stream on the World Wide Interweb. You were able to see our bidders in Johannesburg bidding against you at the same time. We appreciate the value of the properties here in today's auction, so bid high, bid strong, and bid confidently. We live stream all of our auction sales from Johannesburg, South Africa, across the country and around the world. I believe last month we sold a property to a gentleman in Sri Lanka, in the East Rand of all places. If you haven't done it yet, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you log on to highstreetauctions.com. Register as a user and get up-to-date information on the property auction industry in South Africa. Before we go any further, I'm going to be reading out the rules of auction very carefully, so that everybody understands exactly what the rules of auction are. You're allowed to answer any questions at any time. It's 1,000 Rand a question. A little bit of auction humor, clearly not working today. And everybody with a cheap Mr. Clicks, Mr. Price tie will be happy to answer any and all questions that you have. They're all part of the High Street family. Place and time of the auction, Bryanston Country Club on the 21st of September 2023 at 12 noon. Bless you, ma'am. Please be aware, at 12 noon, the property auction started timelessly. These rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act, number 68 of 2008, and the regulations thereto, herein referred to as the CPA. In accordance with the provisions of the CPA, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer hereby declare as follows. Each lot is, unless announced to the contrary, regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. The sale in respect of any lot is complete when the auction announces completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until then, a bid may be retracted, provided that an announcement by the auctioneer to the effect that the final bid has been received and has been accepted shall be deemed to be on the fall of the hammer. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold, subject to a reserve price and to a 5 business day acceptance period in favour of the seller. Don't forget the music show. Unless otherwise announced, the High Street Auction Company and the auctioneer are entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to the reserve price, but not exceeding it. The the auction will commence at 12 noon and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons to take part in this auction. The bidder acknowledges, just a little bit, should their bid be high as knocked down as the highest bid of any lot bid upon, a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT shall be payable on the fall of the hammer over and above the bid price, unless otherwise stated. The bidder also acknowledges that should their bid be knocked down as the highest bid any lot bid upon, a 5% deposit shall be payable on the fall of the hammer, unless otherwise stated. In the event that a cash deposit is made, the deposit will be liable for the bank charges relating to that transaction. Please be aware, ladies and gentlemen, that 16.5% is payable on auction day to secure your bid. The bidder also acknowledges that any bidder who intends to bid on behalf of another must produce a letter of authority that complies with Regulation 26(3) of the CPA, which states that such a letter must expressly authorize such a bidder to do so. Afternoon, ladies. Afternoon. And that both such principal and the bidder must submit documentation in support and verification of their identities in terms of the Financial Intelligence Centre Act, or FICA, and such bidder must sign a bidder's record containing such details. Please be aware the bidder acknowledges and understands that should their bid be the highest bid any lot bid upon, they will then be obligated to sign the auctioneer's standard agreement of sale by public auction, which agreement the bidder acknowledges to have acquainted themselves herewith. The High Street Auction Company has a trust account, Little Louder, which is audited in terms of the State Agency Affairs Act, or the PPRA, I've forgotten the name change again. And all monies will be paid for the bid of the seller minus the agreed commissions. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason is normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the owner. We have quite a few immigration sales. We have a semi-immigration sale. I do believe we have a deceased estate. Some bank instructions as well. I will announce them as we go through this auction. All bidders, a little louder, must register prior to the commencement of the auction, pay the registration deposit, which is refundable should their bid not be the highest lot, a bid on any lot bid upon. Read the rules of auction, comply with all FICA requirements, and provide proof of ID and proof of residence and authority to transact on a formal letterhead. The bidder's record and vendor's roll required to be kept in terms of the CPA will be available for inspection free of charge during the normal working hours at the offices of the High Street Auction Company. Additionally, electronic access to the aforementioned records will be provided upon request should a physical inspection not be possible. Any person present at the auction may object to these rules, and such objection shall be recorded in the vendor's roll. Are there any objections, ladies and gentlemen? Wonderful. We shall proceed. Costs of the auction are as follows. Cost of advertising, cost of the auctioneer and the venue, 2,310,330 rands. The conduct of the auction is subject to control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding. The auction shall be on the rise, and the property shall be sold to the highest bidder, subject to these rules of auction. The bidder also acknowledges that it was afforded a reasonable period of time and opportunity to inspect the property prior to the commencement of this auction, as contemplated in terms of Regulation 28.5b of the CPA. Telephonic bid, sir? I'll take it. The bidder also further agrees that they have reviewed and viewed the property. They have ascertained the state of their particular asset. These rules of auction have not been amended after the initial publication, have been signed by the auctioneer, Joff van Renen, representing the High Street Auction Company. You can find us at Knightsbridge Office Park, 33 Sloane, Bryanston, Johannesburg, South Africa, 011-684-2707. Those are, the rules of auction, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here comes the sneeze. We are accepting bids on the following platforms. On the High Street Auction app, which you've all downloaded. You're welcome to go into your Android and Apple stores. It is a free downloadable app. Just type in High Street Auctions. It'll pop up. Also, telephonic bidding. We have quite a lot. I forgot. I've stopped counting at 10 or 11 or 12. Numerous telephone bidders coming in around the country, mostly from Cape Town, for the Hermanus and Onrush properties. With our designated sales executives, Manny, do not let them stand to the right of you. I won't be able to see them. Commission bids, where our buyers have asked the auctioneer to bid up to a pre-specified amount, and they have signed the relevant proxy forms. I do believe one of our bidders is in the air on a plane as we speak. We will be bidding on his behalf as well. And obviously, thank you to everyone. It is a full studio auction theatre again this afternoon. Thanks for joining us here live in the studio. There you have it, everybody. Those are conditional sale. Our directors, our staff, as well as our admin managers are here to assist you. Any queries you may have any time prior, during, or post the auction process, Gregory Dart. If you're unsure or confused during the process of the auction, please ask Gregory Dart, one of our staff, to assist you. If you're unsure as to where the bid is or who is bidding, please ask. We'll be happy to show you. Gregory Dart's still outside, not doing much. Make sure you register as a user of all of our databases on the highstreetauctions.com website. It's called From the Podium, and every week we send out a very informative emailer, what's happening in the auction industry in South Africa, what's coming up for auction every Thursday morning. Obviously on auction day, it's moved to a Friday morning. Register as a user on a rather large database, become a VIP, and make sure you get those emails and you know exactly what's going on. We also welcome you to join all of our social media sites. Just type in High Street Auctions, whatever social media site you are on. We are there, and we post regular bi-weekly updates as to what's happening, as well as our highlights and teaser reels from all the auctions coming up and in the past as well. Those are the rules of auction, ladies and gentlemen. The conditions of sale in accordance with the CPA are deemed to have been read and understood. All registrations, obviously, with FICA, as you know. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. We'd like to get the auction underway, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the rules. We have 29 lots on today's auction. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Any other to go, please? Lot number 1, I can gladly tell you, has been sold. So congratulations. I have lost it. I have completely lost it. Where's my IT manager? Can he come back and just show me what I have done wrong? Here we go. Got it now. We're going from left to right or right to left? Left to right. Thank you. Lot number 1. Congratulations, Zipo. That property has been sold. The 126 Simmet Road in Doornfontein. That property is gone as well. Moving on, please. And lot number 2. And I think I've just closed the whole thing. But don't stress. I'll do it on my own. Lot number 2, if you're watching on the big screen, the fully let student accommodation. We're moving swiftly on, please. Fully let student accommodation in Sheldon, 466 Maritz Road in Pretoria North. If this laptop would hurry up a little faster. And doesn't look like that's going to happen at all. Here we go. It's back online. Thank you. Lot number 2, ladies and gentlemen. Moving swiftly on, please. We'll open it up on our own. There we have it. This is the fully let student accommodation Pretoria North. Gross annual income of our 1.5 million rands per annum. That is our gross annual income. 4 years remaining on that lease still to go. It is also a triple net lease, 24 sectionalized apartments. The lease agreement is held by a fully accredited company with TUT University. It's located 30 minutes from, or just off the Hatfield and Menlyn Mall areas. Easy access to the N1 and N14. The sectional title plans have all been drafted. Only need to be a sectional title register to be opened in order to sell the units individually. We'll give that option, ladies and gentlemen. Tam, where are you? Where's you going? We'll give that option to our new owner. If they were to go through with the sectional title register, when they keep the property or the assets for themselves, we have an opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen, on this asset. Lot number 2 is up on the big screen. Any over to go auction? Here we go. An opening bid in the asset, please, at 6 million to go. This property is fully let student accommodation up in the hills, Pretoria North, Hempritz, Donny Taron. It's on the corner there, your carport. Any over to go? 6 million to go now. At 6 million, we have it at 6,250,000 now. At 625,555. It is fully let student accommodation. Here we go. 6,500,000, 6,555. At 6.5 million, we have it at 6,555. 6 to go now, sir. At 6,500,000, new bid out 675. Thank you, sir. You're in at 675, 7 million to go now. 725,555. Online, a little slow at the moment. It's all in Johannesburg. At 6 million, we have it at 725, 7,250,000 now. First call at 7,250, 725,555. Fully let student accommodation, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody wants some student accommodation. 7.5, sir. At 7,557, it is fully let, sir. Carports as well. Off-street parking. It's on the corner. It's right close to TUT accredited. Here we go. At 7.55, 75, 75, 75 now. First call Once now at 7,500,000, 75. Second call. That's twice at 7,500,000 now. Where's your buyer? Sure, at 75, 7.6, sir. 7,600,000. I'll take another 100,000 now. At 7,675, 55. 7 million. We have it at 600,000 now. At 7,650,000. I'll take a 50,000. We'll take it, sir. 7,065, 55. 7,650,000. First call. Once now at 765. Niels, where's my underbidder? At 765. Is he out? You sure? Have another chat, sir. 7,650,000. Second call at 765. This is fully let student accommodation, ladies and gentlemen. Cash doesn't get better than this. The students just keep paying. Well, their parents just keep paying. 7,650,000 first, second, third and final call at 765. Sean, your man's in, he man's there. 765. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 7,650,000 rands. Lot number 3 moving up, please. We do have a telephone bidder coming in. Thank you very much. Just stand in front of the sign. This is lot number 3. Thank you, Alex, for handling this property. Versatile dual-story warehouse in the established area of Sebenza. Versatile industrial property in Sebenza. This 1,250 square meter rectangular stand offers strategic road access and a southwesterly slope. Among its features, there is a restaurant area, retail. This is lot 3. Well, I beg your pardon, there we are, with preparation zones as well. Open plan warehousing, complemented offices and mezzanine and change rooms as well. There's a storage area and there is, there's the restaurant area. I thought I had it wrong. Versatile industrial property. It looks like been operating a little restaurant and a manufacturing facility. Also 3-phase power. A vibrant industrial enclave in Sebenza, Johannesburg East. Flourishing business activity, busy area, sub-street location, major transport routes all around your property. R24 is there, the N12 is just up the road, and the freeways to Pretoria ensure easy arterials and amenities in Sebenza. You are getting vacant occupation. There's your prep area, there's your office area. Also a little mezzanine area upstairs. Vacant occupation on the property, ladies and gentlemen. Have it open on the property, please. Have a line on the phone, sir. Have him any other to go. Open him on the property, please. At 3 million to go now. 3 million to go. Any other to we have it at 3. We have it selling at 3 now. At 3 million, any other we have it selling at 3. Selling at 3 now. Very neat, versatile industrial property, ladies and gentlemen. Have it at 3, selling at 3. It's Sebenza. We got to sell it, sir. At 3 million, 3 1/4, sir. 3 1/4, yes or no? Have it at 35. 5. At 3 million, 250, have it at 325 for 250,000, sir. The entire property, it's in Sebenza. We're selling it now. At 3 million, 250, 325, 5. At 3 million, 250,000. First call at 3 million. There's again in the corner, sir. At 3 million, 255, 5. 3,250,000. Once now at 3,250,000. That's twice at 3,250,000. I would again if I were you, sir. Telephone is out. Floor is in. At 325. First. Second. At 3.3, sir. 3,300,000, selling at 3, selling at 3,300,000 now. At 335, 55, 50,000 more. It could be yours. Sebenza, here we come, sir. At 3.4, sir. 3.4, Sean, your man's in. At 3,400,000, 45. Yes or no, you're out, sir. At 3,400,000. First call at 3,400,000. Second, 3,400,000, selling at 3,444 now. At 3,400,000. First call, second call, hammers high. Sean, you're in. 3,400,000, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 3,400,000. Holy cow, there goes it. Yeah, you can just keep it going. Next up, lot number 4. Lot number 4, and Sean's property. We're going to the Western Cape. In fact, we're going to my old background, Hermanus. The old back doorstep, double-story house in Full Clip, Hermanus. The views do not get any better. Views good, Sean? Been there? Stayed a while? That's what I thought. Double-story, family home, upstairs, master bedroom, master bathroom, study or office, a guest bathroom, great mountain and ocean views from the balconies on the floor, large open plan lounge, dining room and kitchen. Downstairs, open plan lounge and kitchen, 3 spaces, bedrooms. It's a huge house. Balcony interlinked by 2 bedrooms, bathroom with a bath, another bathroom with a shower, courtyard, bra area. Niels, we can go to Hermanus, and a little patio sitting area as well. Walking distance to a Blue Flag beach. Grotto Beach is there, Full Clip Beach is there. This is the best land-based whale-watching town in the world, ladies and gentlemen. Hermanus, you're getting vacant occupation of the property. Number 271, 7th Street, Full Clip, Hermanus, a Blue Flag Beaches. You can walk, you can crawl there. It's downhill. Is it downhill or uphill? Must be downhill, if it's not seasick. There we have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. I have our online bidders ready, telephones as well. Opening bid in the property, please. At 2,500,000 now. At 2 million, we have it at 2,555,000, selling at 2. It's Hermanus, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling in Cape Town. We're selling it now at 2.5. At 270, 50,000 now. At 275, 555. At 2,750,000 now, sir. At 275, selling we have it at 275. First call at 275, we have it at 275, 555. We're selling it, ladies and gentlemen, at 2,750,000 in Full Clip, Hermanus, Cape Town area. At 2,750,000 now. Second call. That's twice at 275, 75. Hammers 3 million, sir. New bidder, you back in, sir. Have it at 3, selling at 3 and a quarter now. At 3 and a quarter, 3,250,000 now. 3 and a quarter, sir. At 325, 3,250,000. You can walk to the beaches, ladies and gentlemen. At 325, 555. At 3,250,000. Hermanus Full Clip. First call at 3,250,000. Your man's in, Sean. At 3 and a quarter, 35. Thank you. At 3,555. At 3,500,000. It's Hermanus. It's way cheaper than Cape Town. And you got Blue Flag Beaches. 3,500,000 now. At 3.555, 75. Yes or no, sir? At 75. You're out. 3,500,000. First call at 3,500,000 for Hermanus. Second call. That's twice now at 3,500,000 now. Ladies and gentlemen, Cape Town, Hermanus. Everybody wants a piece of Cape Town. Now's your chance. 3,500,000, selling at 500,000 now. Full Clip. You can walk to the beach, ma'am. At 3,500,000. Another 100, sir. 3,600,000. 3.6 has selling at 3,600,000. Sean, your man's there. At 3.6, 3.7 a bit, you're in or out, sir. At 7 a bit, sir. It's Hermanus. Hour and a half? No, not yet. At 3,600,000 now. 3.6, yes, 65. 3,600,000. First call for Hermanus at 3,600,000 now. Second call. That's twice at 3,600,000. Sean, your man's there. At 3.6, hammers high. Third and final call. All in. All done. Last call. Congratulations, sir. You're moving to Hermanus. Sold at 3,600,000. You got it, sir. A little louder. Lot number 5. Don't get up, Rodney. It's okay. Lot number 5 belongs to our pirate, Mr. Rodney Beck. The block of flats with retail and the storage possibility, approximately 1,100. Just push it, mask a little up, right, and it'll be fine. Approximately 1,100 square meters. Vodacom and MTN masts. You do have a monthly income on the property. This is lot number 5. It's an ex-restaurant and retail section. There's 3 shops. Quiet suburb, excellent area, bus route, 3 ground floor shops as well. Shops can easily be converted for storage for extra income if you so wish. This is in the observatory area, is a well-to-do suburb. Thank you, Rodney. Situated on the way to Bedford View and Bruma. Don't know what to do means anymore. It is well established, mainly residential properties, schools, good arterials, and religious centers in and around close proximity. It is next to another well-known popular suburb being Cyril Dean. Yes, of course it is. In close proximity to Eastgate Shopping Centre, Cyril Dean, Glen Hazel, and easy access to the airport, CBD Joburg, and to the northern suburbs straight on. I had to. You said I could. You put Cyril Dean in, not me. Please be aware this property is vacant and you are getting income from the 2 cell phone masts. You're getting income compliments of MTN and Vodacom, I think. 2 cell phone masts every single month. We have it open in the property. Please, ladies and gentlemen, little lot number 5. An opening in the property at 2 million to go now. 2 million, we have it at 2, selling at 2. It's up on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. Number 9, Durham Street Observatory, we have it at 2, 2 1/4. Thank you, sir. At 2, we have it at 2 1/4. We have it at 2. Where's your lady, better Sean? At 2 1/4, at 2.5, thank you. At 2 million, 5. At 275, thank you. Back in at 275. Have another sip, sir. At 75. Have a seat, Rodney. We'll do this without you. It's okay. At 275, 70. Don't strain yourself. 75, 5, 3 1/4 now. At 3 1/4, we have it at 3 1/4, 3, 5. I would if I were you, ma'am. You've got 2 cell phone masts. You get pretty much a rental income for the rest of your life with those cell phone masts. 3 1/4, 3, 5. At 3 million, 5, selling at 5. 3 million, 500,000. At 35. 5. Where's your buy, Sean? At 3 million, 5. First call. At 3 million, 500,000, selling at 35. 3 million, 500,000. Second call. At 3.6. I got it, sir. Thank you. Your bet is a back in at 365. Now they'll take a 50,000, 365. At 650,000, I'll take another 50,000 if you want to give it a go, sir. At 3 million, 650,000, 65. First call. 3 million, 650,000, selling 65. Have a seat, sir. What does that mean? At 3 million, 600, that's what I thought. 3.65. Second call at Cyril Dean area. Here we go. And it's an Observatory residential and retail block. 3 million, 600, beg your pardon? 37, sir? Think about it. Think fast. You sure? I've got 3 million, 650,000. You're not in yet, sir. 365. 3 million, 650,000 once. At 3.65 twice. You sure? He's out. You're in. Hammerside, fair warning, horse call. Congratulations, sir. Sold it at 3 million, 650,000. You got it, sir. Next up, lot number 6. Thank you, Greg B. Should I say the larger Greg? Greg, focus, please. Gregory, focus. Heavy industrial manufacturing facility. Do I have our telephone bidders on the line, please? A heavy industrial manufacturing facility. Partially tenanted. Improvements about 6,000 square meters. It is enormous. Property is located in a boomed, guarded area. 8 overhead gantry cranes, 400 amps of power. 2 large roller shutter doors and good truck access as well. Could drive trucks in? Yep, we can. Thank you, as you do. Large office space with ablution facilities and a kitchen. Separate change room factory space, about 5,500 square meters with a 500 square meter office component. The area boasts a wide range of manufacturing, warehousing, distribution centers with blue chip neighbors and tenants, making it ideal either for DC or enterprises or multinational corporations. Well-developed infrastructure, good amenities, good arterials. Germiston is industrial, offers seamless connectivity with major highways and byways and railways. Oliver Tambo just around the corner. And good logistics trading operations. There is a possible subdivision, ladies and gentlemen. One of our bidders did ask about it. There is that possibility. I think into about 6 mini factories. Obviously, please speak to the local town planners. We are not experts. They are. You can speak to them about that. There is the possibility if you wish to split it into many factories. Great eaves height, a lot of gantries. Number 1 Euclid Street, Germiston, heavy industrial manufacturing. You have, I think, 8 overhead gantry cranes. We have it. Open up in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Open up in the property, please. At 14 million to go now, sir. 14 million rand. We have it at 4 now. At 14 at 6,000 square meters. Ladies and gentlemen, have it at 14 to go now. At 40, we have it at 4, selling at 14. It is 6,000 square meters in Germiston. Here we go. We have it at 40. We have it at 14 million rand. We have it at 40 to go now. Heavy industrial facility, Euclid Street, Germiston. We have it at 4. We have it at 4, selling at 14 now. At 14 minutes opening, we have it at 14, 5 at 14, 5. 14.5, yes, or have we have it at 14, 5. Haven't we have it at 14 million? First call at 14 million to go, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't we have it at 4? Haven't we have it selling at 4 now? 6,000 square meters, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get heavier than this. Industrial one. Is industrial one? At 14 million, it's for you can't build it for this, ladies and gentlemen. In the middle of everything, blue chip tenants surrounding. Haven't we have it at 4? Haven't we have it at 4? Selling at 4 now. Pardon? Where you want to be, Gregory? On the phone? Why is he shouting? That's my job. 40, have it. Not understand. I can't hear from him there. Where's he at? Have it at 40, have it at 4? No, he just said 10. It's not a reverse auction, sir. 10 million, have it at 10, have it at 10, selling at 10 now. At 10 million opening minutes on the telephone, ladies and gentlemen, have it at 10, selling at 10, sir. At 10 million on the phone, have it at 10. 6,000 square meters, work it out per square meter, so you're absolutely stealing it. At 10 million, it's on the telephone, have it at 10. I've already got it. Don't know why he's nodding now. I've already taken it. Have it at 10, selling at 10 now. At 11, 10.5. 10.5 anyway, have it at 10. Another 500,000, sir, for absolutely nothing. 10 million, 5. At 10.5 million, have it at 10, 5. First call. At 10 million, 5. Have it at 10, 5. Huge industrial facility at 10 million, 500,000. Second call at 10 million, 5. 6,000 square meters at 10 million, 5, selling at 10, 5. First call at 10.5. Second call at 10 million, 5, selling at 10, 5. It's on the phone, ladies and gentlemen. All in. Fair warning in Johannesburg. It's on the phone. 10.5, sir. You sure? Surprise the wife with a lovely little industrial facility in Germiston. Merry Christmas, my darling. At 10 million on the phone. 10.5 in Joburg. You're all out. On the phone at 10 million. Third and final call. Congratulations. Sold on the telephone at 10 million rand. You got it, sir. Here we go. Lot number 7. We're going back to Cape Town while Cape Town comes here. This is Uiterwyk Street, Van Riebeckshof in the Western Cape. But this is an incomplete mansion, as we like to call it. Oh, it looks like it's nestled in the old Vineyard Mountains. The uninterrupted mountain views, very, very close to a winery. You could probably drive there and crawl home. The uninterrupted the incomplete mansion, 4-bedroom main house, 2-bedroom guest flatlet, 4 garages, large lounges, formal dining room, open plan kitchen, pantry, scullery, sauna. Wow. Infinity pool, theatre room or dungeon. Shorty bar and entertainment lounge, borehole and underground water reservoir tanks. You never know when you might need some water. Stand size, almost 1,200 squares, 1,132. The improvements are almost about 650 square meters. It's a massive property. Durbanville Winery is around the corner. Tygerberg Nature Reserve is there for some walks or some mountain biking. Tiger Valley Shopping Centre, Durbanville and Belleville just around the corner. Good views, Sean? Fantastic views. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have it open the property, please. An opening in the property on structure from Marcella, 2,500,000. This is lot number 7 at 2.55, selling at 2,500,000. That's just a stand in Cape Town now. At 2,500,000, we'll give you half a house as well. At 2.55, selling at 2,555 now. At 2,500,000, 2,500,000. Sean, where's your man? Have it at 2,555. At 2,500,000. First call at 2.575. Thank you, sir. At 275, you just paid for the stand in Durbanville Hills. Now buy the winery next door at 275. 3 million. Thank you, sir. You're back in. Where's my item at 3 million now? Sean, where's your man now? At 3, we have it at 3, selling at 3.25 now. At 3.25, 3.25. It's Cape Town, sir. Buy now because you'll save money tomorrow when it's worth more. At 3,250,000, 3.25. First call at 3,250,000. Second call at 3,250,000. How much? 3.450. It's a weird bid, sir, but I'll take it. 3,450,000. We can see you want the property at 3.450 now. 3,450,000 at 3.45. Where's my bidder on the phone, Rodney? Where's my buy now? At 3 million, he's out. You sure? He said that last time, sir. Not going to believe you. At 3.45. First call at 3,450,000. 45. It's Cape Town. It's Western Cape. Van Riebeckshof at 3,450,000 for the incomplete mansion. Finish it to anything you like at 3.45. First call at 3.45. Another 100,000, sir. 550. You sure? Second call, as twice at 3,450,000 now. Third and final, Rodney, I can't even see you from there. Sit down, take a load off. 3,450,000. Where's my telephone? He's out. Here's out. You're in, sir. First, second, third and final call at 3,450,000. Well done, sir. Sold at 3,450,000. You go to Cape Town, sir. You can go louder. Lot number 8. This is Greer's property. Please be aware. The bank instruction, please be aware this property has been postponed until our next auction. Our levy statements didn't arrive in time. We needed to divulge the information. Please be aware. Is there anybody here? We try to get a hold of all our buyers. We think we did. Greer, where are you? Just raise your hand, please. Thank you. Please speak to Greer immediately after the auction. That has been postponed. I believe our levy statements are arriving next week. Thank you to the bank for that instruction. Next up, lot number 9. Rodney, focus please, this is your lot. Combined office and residential penthouse unit in Melrose Arch. This property is zone commercial. Ideal for medical rooms or professional rooms. Your GLA about 310 square meters, plus a flatlet of about 60 squares. 3-bedroom ensuite, open plan lounge, dining room, and another lounge. Large entertainment patio in a braai area. Please be aware there's a private pool. Also showroom or flatlet with separate entrance. There's a storeroom, 3 parking bays, air conditioning, magnificent views in the Melrose Arch area overlooking Johannesburg. Security entrance, walking distance shops, restaurants, banks, bars, hotels. Easy access to the M1 motorway. And the property is zoned special. Please be aware, Melrose and Melrose Arch is just off the M1 Corlett Highway and access to both sides of Athol Oaklands on the on and off ramps as well. Numerous shopping centres, hotels, restaurants in close proximity, walking distance from your property, as well as the famous Melrose Arch Centre. Even more retail accommodation, as well as very expensive residential accommodation units as well. Offices there. The area is also upmarket residential encompassing Birdhaven, Ilovo, Houghton, and also the world famous Wanderers Cricket Grounds. Do you have it, ladies and gentlemen? Opening bid, this is lot number 9. There's your private little lap pool. There's your garden. There's your property. There's your patio. We have it open in the property, please. This is lot number 9. 103 Melrose Boulevard, 54 Athol Oaklands Road, Melrose North. Any other to go, ladies and gentlemen? We have it open in the property, please. It's 7 million to go now. 7 million. We have it. We have it. It's 7 to go. We have it. It's 7 to go now. This is the northern suburbs. Any have it. We have it at 7.5. Thank you, sir. At 7 million 5. 7 million 5. Have it. We have it at 7.5, sir. At 75 now. This is Melrose at its best. At 7,500,000. At 75. First call at 7,500,000. 75, sir. 775. Thank you. Have it. We have it at 8 million to go, sir. 8.25. 8,025,000, 8.55, 8,250,000 now. At 82.5 for 250,000, sir. You get a very, very large double volume property. It's up on the big screen, you can see. 8,250,000. First call at 8.255555. At 8 million, how do we have it? 825. 8,250,000. Second call. That's twice at 8.25555. 8,250,000. It's in Johannesburg. Selling at 85. Once, twice, at 8,250,000. Where's your bidder on the phone, Rodney? What does that mean? What is that? I don't understand what that means. Yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. What does the pirate say? Give him a chance, sir. It's in Johannesburg. He's sure at 8,250,000. Once, twice, third and final call. Fair warning on the phone. Here's out. We're in at 825. Congratulations. Sold at 8,250,000. You go to Melrose Arch, sir. Next up, please. This is lot number 10. This is a deceased estate on lot number 10. We have, I don't know how many telephone bidders we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you to our bidders that have joined us in Johannesburg. This is the deceased estate. Master's reference number 7942 of 2023. Deceased estate, charming coastal town in Onrus, in the Western Cape, right next door to Hermanus. 3 bedrooms, master ensuite, 1 full shared bathroom. Have our telephone bidders on the line, please get in front of that wall. 2 lounges, dining room, kitchen, pantry. Have you been there, Sean? Oh, there we go. Moving soon. Patio Bry, large yard and a garden, ocean and mountain views. Oh, there we go. 3 Tortoise Close in Onrus-Rivier, right next to Hermanus, Western Cape. Large yard and a garden, ocean and mountain views, popular coastal suburb. The stand size just over 1,000 square meters. Great little neat home. Large stand. Improvements roughly about 250, Sean. About 250 square meters. Be aware, ladies and gentlemen. Onrus is there, Hermanus there, Blue Flag beaches, mountains, wine farms, Wales. It doesn't get better than this. If you want quality lifestyle living, this at its best. Please be aware, vacant occupation is given on this property. Vacant occupation is given on this property. Any over to go, please, ladies and gentlemen. It's up on the big screen there. You can see it. There's a nice aerial view. Great looking gardens, front and back, large driveway. Very, very neat looking. This is a deceased estate. We're selling on behalf of the executors. We have an opening bid. It's online at 2,500,000 now. 2.5, average selling at 2,500,000, 2,500,000, 275. Thank you, sir. At 75 at 2,750,000. I listen to the phone, sir. At 275, 5, 3 million. Thank you, sir. 3 million. It's on the phone. We have it at 3, selling it on Russell. At 3 and a quarter now. At 325, it's in Johannesburg, 3,250,000 now. At 325. First call at 3,250,000. Pardon? 3.3, 3.5. New bidder on the phone. How many phones do we have there? 4. 3.5, it's on the phone, sir. At 3,555. Gregory, don't do that. Where have you done? Where's your buyer? 3.6 on the phone, sir. 3,600,000. Shaw's where's your under bidder? Shaw have it with 3,600,000. 3.7 a bid, sir. It's on the phones. It's a battle. It's a war going now. 3.7 a bid, 7 a bid, 7 a bid, sir. Move the family. 3.8. No, sir. 100,000. It's dinner for 2 in Clifton. 3.8, sir. 3,800,000 selling at 3,800,000 selling 3,800,000 now. At 800 selling 888. Hey! First call at 3,800,000. Pardon? I've already taken the bid long ago. At 3,800,000. If he doesn't get it, his wife's going to kill him. At 3,800,000, selling at 3,800,000. 3.9, back in at 900,000 now. I'll take it now. Have it selling at 95. First call on the phones. It's on Russ, ladies and gentlemen, moving to Cape Town. 3,900,000. Second call. That's twice at 3.99. Tell you have it at 3.9 now. At 3 million. Don't lose the property for one bid, sir. Think of the children swimming by the sea. Think of leaving your mother-in-law in Johannesburg. Think of the wife. Not many shops in Onrus you could sell. 4 million. He's back in it. Have it selling at 4 to go now. Have it selling at 4. He could be going to Onrus, Hermanus, Cape Town, sir. Have it you just relax, Ronnie. We'll do this for you. Have it selling at 4. We have it at 4 million, sir. For Onrus in Cape Town at 4 million now. First call. Once now at 4 million. That's twice at 4 million. Any other properties in Onrus, Sean? 4,050,000. You just bought 2 trees in the front yard, sir. For 50,000 more. 4 million. It's a bidding war on the telephone, ladies and gentlemen. 4,050,000 selling in 45. 4.1. Back in. Underbid is back in at 4.1, sir. Who's going to blink first? 4,100,000. Have it selling at 100,000. Have it selling for mountains, wine farms, beaches, and Wales. We need another 100,000. 4 million. I don't believe you, sir. Think about the children. At 4 million, he is. That's why he's running away. Don't run away. I can still see you. 4,100,000. Once. 4,100,000. Twice. All in. All down. Hammers high. Congratulations, sir. You're going to Cape Town. Sold. 4,100,000. You got it, sir. We might want to get more properties in Onrus. Holy smokes. That's what I thought. Just to let you know, Legend, the new High Street Auctions office will be opening in Onrus next week. Jeepers, who knew? Sleepy Hollows, and they're going crazy. Next up, please, is lot number 11. Thank you. Lot number 11. Lovely little love letter. Lot number 11, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go, please, is the large industrial facility. Have our telephone bidders online, please. Thank you. Get them online, Gregory. Large manufacturing factories in Germiston. Take your time. Improvements, almost 15,500 square meters. 24 access control with security. Holy cow, look at this. 4,600 amps of power. Wow. Furnaces, they're melting something. Furnaces are there, gas available, double-story office block is there, change rooms, eaves height, huge eaves height on this property, about 4.5 meters. There are 3 tenants currently there, 2 with very, very long leases. Been there for some time, Greg? They want to stay as well. Long leases, happy to stay. There's biometric access, there's a training center, large yard space for trucks, including Interlinks as well. The area boasts a wide range of manufacturing, warehouses, and DC centers. Great destination for local and multinational corporations. This is the Germiston area, highways and byways, amenities and arterials. It's all there, ladies and gentlemen. 2 long-standing tenants are still there. Number 1 and 3 Tite Street in Germiston. A huge industrial facility with even bigger power availability. We have it opening in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening in the property, please, at 30 million to go now. 30 million, we have it on the property, have it on property at 30 million to go now, sir. At 30 million, we have it at 35, have selling at 30 million, sir. For a property, it's huge, it's got a high, got to go now. It is 4,600 amps of power at 30 million, we have it at 30, selling at 30 million to go, sir. It's industrial one, there are lots of tenants that want to stay, long-standing tenants as well. At 30 million to go, we have it, selling at 3 now. At 30 million, have it on property, ladies and gentlemen. 4,600 Tite Street, Germiston. Huge eave sides to the property, natural light coming through. Are the gantry cranes? Yes, they are. At 30 million to go, have it, selling at 3 now. At 30 million, ladies and gentlemen, first call. Once now with 30 million, have it, selling at opening bid at 30 million to go, sir. At 30, have it, selling at 32 and a quarter, yes or no? Twice now. As twice, it's selling at second call at 32 million, sir. At 32 and a quarter, yes or no? At 30 million opening bid, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my pardon? 25, have it, selling at 25 million to go now. At 25, it's on the phone, have it, we have it at 25, 5. At 25, have it, selling at 25, it's on the phone, 27 and a quarter, yes or no, sir. At 25, 27 and a quarter, have it at 25, 27 and a quarter now. For 25 million, it's on the phone. It's industrial, ladies and gentlemen, industrial is high, and industrial is flying. For 20, what? What about the power? Thank you. I have no idea what that means. 4,600 amps of power. That's about R1 an amp right now. At 4, have it selling at 25. 5 is on the phone at 25. Looking at 27.5. It's in Johannesburg. Yes or no, ladies and gentlemen? 27.5 million rand. You have it to go now. At 25, 27.5, 25, 27.5, sir. First call. Once now at 25, 27.5 to go, sir. Second call. As try have it, we have it at 25, 5. Third and final call. It's on the phone with Gregory. You in? First, second, third and final call. Congratulations, sir. Sold on the phone at 25 million. You got it. Next up, please, lot number 12. Rodney, have a seat, Rod. Have a seat. Looking good, Rodney. Looking good. Just hold the gut in. Attorney instruction in Melrose Estate. Nice six-pack, Rod. Stand size, 3,800, almost 4,000 squares, 3,856. Prime land, close to Rosebank. This is a business 4 zoning. 3 stories, coverage 50%. The FAR 1.0, great exposure. Situated between Rosebank, Melrose, Oaklands, and the N1 Johannesburg Pretoria highways there. The bulk contributions to be paid. Please be aware Rosebank has seen a major commercial facelift, most notably in the redevelopment of the zone and surrounding. Rosebank Mall, the zones there, migration, large corporates moving to Rosebank. They're already there. A lot of blue chips, a lot of multinationals and internationals. Standard Bank, Fluxman's attorneys, residential property apartments also gone crazy. High demand in this area. Gautrain station is there, meters away from your property. It's a corner stand. 14 Glenove Road in Melrose Estate. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it open with the property, please. We have it open with the property at 6 million to go now. 6 million, I have it at 655. Sean, your man's fire. At 6 million 5. It's Melrose Estate, ladies and gentlemen. It's a corner side, it's busy. At 6 million 5, 6 million 5, 6 million 5 now. At 65, 65, 65, 55. First call. Once now at 6 million 5, 6 million 5. Redevelopment is pretty much nothing left in Rosebank, ladies and gentlemen. This is 14 Glenelg Road. It's a busy corner stand. At 6.5, selling at 65, 65, 65. At 65, 55, 7 a bit, sir. Your man's back in, Sean, at 7 million, 7 a quarter now. At 7 million, 7.5, thank you, sir. At 7 million, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. This property is almost 4,000 square meters, sir. We've got 7,500,000. 775, thank you, sir. At 775, 775. First call at 7,750,000, 775, 75 now. At 775 for a vacant plot. Well, it's got a little house, you can take it down. 14 Glenelg corner stand. There's your Rosebank Gautrain at 7.75. First call. Second call at 775. Sean, your man's in. Telephone, you're out, sir. At 775. Where is he? He needs to jump in now. It's in Johannesburg at 7,750,000. Sean, your man's there. Rodney, can't hear your mask's on. Fair warning, sir. 770. That's going to cost you. 775 once. 775 twice. All in. Fair warning on the phone. Online. It's never there. Fair warning on the phone. Hammers in. Hammers high. Here's out. Sold. Legitimate at 775. Sean, your man's got it. You moving into Rosebank, sir. On lots number 13. Almost halfway through the auction, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 13. Thank you to our latecomers who are joining us. You're late, ma'am. Very late. Very late. What was that? Thank you, Roxy. Thanks very much. Yeah, just glad you and Greg are working in the corner for a chat. Redevelopment opportunity in Pretoria North. She's a bouncing bunny. 6,000 square meters of offices currently partially let. Approval, Sean, for development of 60 residential units. If you'd like, there's also a basement parking available on the property. Zelda Park, 570 Gert Maritz Road, Pretoria North. Thank you to Tam, who's having the property. Centrally located in the CBD. 30 minutes off the Hatfield Medlin areas. Easy access to the N4 and the N1. We have it up in the property, please. This is number 570 Gert Maritz Road. Welcome to our latecomers. Zelda Park. There you have it, Pretoria North. Any other opening bid at 70 million ready to go, sir. At 7 million to go. Have it, we have it at 7 million to go now. At 7 million, Tam, where do I have it? We have it at 7 point. I can't take that, sir. I will take 7.5. Thank you. You got it. 7 million 5. At 7 million 500,000, you get the entire building, sir. At 75 now. 7 million 5. Have it, we have it at 75. Thank you. 8 million to go. Niels, your man's in. At 8, have it, we have it at 8. Selling 8, have it 8.5. Where's your man, Sean? 8.5. Thank you. First call at 8.5, second at 8,500,000 now. At 85. If it's north of the Yuxke, it's like Cape Town. It's getting expensive again. At 85. First call at 8,500,000 now. At 8 point, haven't we ever? Niels, your man's back in at 9 million. Thank you, sir. Haven't we ever at 9? Looking for 9.5, 95. First call at 9. Haven't we ever at 9? It's the whole building, sir. 9.5. Thank you. 9,500,000. 95. Asking 10 million now. Where's your man, Sean? Haven't we ever at 975? I'll take 250, sir. Thank you. 970. Beg your pardon. 9,750,000 now. 250,000 more, sir. You get the entire building. Corner Jack Hendon at Gert Maritz at 975. First call at 975. Your man's in. You're out, sir. Second call at 975. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it just as well. At 975. Nice hat. At 975. Once, twice, third and final. He's out. You're in. All in. Last call. You got it, sir. Sold at 9,750,000. Lot number 14. Zips. Where are you, brother? What? Almost couldn't see you behind the camera. The loft apartment in Maboneng on lot number 14. Everybody wants their own loft apartments. Student area. Everybody wants to own them. Unit 711, Main Street Life, 286 Main Street, Maboneng. Is it close to the mall? Right next to the mall. Maboneng Mall. Walking distance, there you have it. Located in arguably the most popular building in Maboneng, you'll find this beautiful loft apartment, 132 square meters. It's huge. Built-in kitchen cupboards, open plan kitchen leads onto a large dining room area. 2 showers, bathtub, undercover parking bay, sunshine throughout the day. Large bay windows, bedroom space, subdividable if you wish. Good access to a vibrant and entertainment area of Maboneng, and easy access to arterials and amenities. Marshall's Town there, Crown Mines, Braamfontein, Mayfair, Fordsburg. It's a busy area. Furniture may be sold if you wish to talk to our purchaser, I beg your pardon, to our seller post the auction. If you wish to buy the furniture as well, he'll be happy to enter into a separate agreement post the auction. Please speak to Zips after the auction. We have it open with the property, please. Later, open with the property, please. At 400,000, water grade buy in the CBD. 400,000, have it selling at 400,000, not 4 million, sir. 400,000 rands. Have it at 4, have it at 4, have it selling at 445, thank you, sir. At 450, have it at 455, 4.5, sir. At 450, it's a garage in like Belleville in Cape Town. For 450,000. I was going to say Clifton, but no. At 450, 500,000. Thank you, sir. Have it at 5. Have it selling at 555 now. 550. 550. Thank you, sir. You're back in at 550,000. At 5. First call at 550,000. It's Maboneng Precinct, sir. Huge amount of students want to live in the loft apartments. Second call. That's twice at 550,000. Sean, your man's there. We have it at 5, sir. 600,000. Thank you. At 600,000. Where's the other bit? Have it at 5. Quarter bid, sir. I'll take it, Sean. Thank you, 625. At 625,000, 650. You're out. 625, Sean, your man's still there. At 625, 25, 55. At 625, once now at 625. Appreciate it, sir. Underbid, I think he's fainted. Second call at 625. You're out, sir. Sean, your man's there. At 625,000. Fair warning. Hammers in. Hammers high. 625. Thank you, sir. Sold in Maboneng, 625. This is the lucrative business lot number 15. Lot number 15, lucrative business including 17,000 square meters of manufacturing facility. Holy smokes, it's big. Kleurkop, the concrete manufacturing business including, I beg your pardon, the property, industrial 2 zoning, Remacan Products, established 2005 with a great track record of success, offering a wide range high quality specialized concrete products. This will be sold as a going concern. It includes property, business, assets and equipment. 2023 gross annual income approximately 32.6 million rands. The 2023 net annual profit approximately 5 million. Stand size just over 17,000 square meters. Obviously your improvements on the property, just under 1,000 squares for your offices and warehousing. Construction including residential, commercial, industrial and agricultural, telecommunications, the concrete vaults providing for the towers as well as mineral and the coal grade tipped wall retaining walls, agricultural sections, more storage there, landscaping, the retaining walls. Also be aware the area Kleurkop is a hub of industrial and commercial activities owed to its advantage location, close proximity to major highways and byways transport routes, all within the Gauteng area and beyond. R25, the N3, connecting Joburg and Durban, N12 and the N1. This property will be sold as a going concern. Ladies and gentlemen, this property will be sold as a going concern. We have an opening with the property, please. An opening with this property at 10 million to go now. 10 million, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't we have it at 10? Haven't we have it at 10? 10, selling at 10 now. For a lock, stock and barrel going concern, speak to your clever accountant. I claim the VAT back if I were you. Haven't we have it at 10? Haven't we have it at 10? 10, selling at 10 now. Haven't we have it at 10? Selling it of the lock, stock and barrel business as a going concern. 12 million 5. Thank you, sir. At 12 million 5, think of the gross annual turnover and that net profit. At 12 million 5, 12 million 5. Haven't we have it at 12 5 5 5? It's concrete, sir. It's not going anywhere. You can sit in your yard forever. At 12, have a at 12, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 12 million, 5. First call at 12 million, 5. Gregory, all the assets, Tam as well. Have it at 12, 5, 5. Selling at 12 million, 5. Have we have it at 12, 5. Second call. That's 15 million, sir. Thank you, sir. At 50, have we have it at 17, 5, 15, 17, 5, 17, 5, 15, sir. At 15 million rand, lock, stock, and barrel. This is a going concern. The property, the assets, the business, everything involved, sir. At 15 million, we have it at 15.5. Thank you, I'll take it. 15,500,000. It's a cheeky bid, sir, but you might just get it. At 15.5 million. 15.5, 15.5, 15.5. Sean, your man's there. At 15,500,000 once. 15,500,000. That's twice for the pardon? 15.5 is what I got. Sean, your buy's in. At 15.5, you're out, so my underbid is gone now. At 15.5, 15.5, 15.5. First call, 15,500,000 is a going concern. Second call at 15,500,000. Lock, stock, and barrel, ladies and gentlemen. Business, property, assets, goodwill. The brand? Well, it's a business. Got to get the brand as well. 15,500,000. Hold in. Hold on. Fair warning, hammers high. Well done, sir. Sold at 15,500,000. You got it. Alex's property. Where's Alex? Thank you, Alex. Going to the metropolis of Bedford View, vacant land, Biz 3 zoning, prime location. Bedford View, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Alex handling that property. Situated the bustling street, vacant plot enjoys good visibility. Sits among neighbouring businesses, about 1,700 squares of property. Zoning with Business 3 zoning, variety of business uses, including offices, medical spaces, limited retail, restaurants, cafes, even potential dwelling units up to 2 stories. This land is flat, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of Bedford View on a bustling street. Good visibility to neighbouring properties as well and close to local businesses. Perfect for variety of uses. As mentioned, we have it a bit of the property, please, ladies and gents. An opening bid. I see online he's waking up now. 2 million to go. Haven't we have it at 2? Haven't we have it at 2? 2 selling at 2 now. At 2 million, ladies and gentlemen. Haven't we have it at 2? Selling at 2. 2 have it at 2 in Johannesburg. At 2, haven't we have it at 2? 2.2. It's a weird bid, but I'll take it. At 2,200,000, selling at 2, sir. At 2 million, haven't we have it at 2? It's vacant flat land, sir. In Bedford View. First call at 2.22, selling at 2.4. Thank you, sir. At 2.4, online is out. Joburg's in, sir. At 2,400,000, Rodney, haven't we have it at 2.4? Nothing. At 2, haven't we have it at 2.4? Have a seat, sir. At 2,400,000, Niels, your man's in. At 2.4. Once now at 2. I'll take 2.5, sir. Think about it. I would if I were you. 100,000. You get development land, Business 3 zoning in Riley Road, Bedford View. 2.5, no, you're out. 2.4, you're in, sir. 2.5, 2.44, selling at 2,400,000. First call at 2, haven't we have it at 2.4, haven't we have it, selling at 2.444 now. At 2,400,000, I'll take another 100,000. I can see you thinking about it, sir. 2.5, first, second, third and final. Appreciate it, sir. Nelson man's there. Hold in, hold down at 2,400,000. Thank you, sir. Sold 2,400,000. Pretty much halfway through the auction, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to join us outside for some little refreshments. Something slightly stronger when Sean starts dancing. Zips, lot number 17. Lot number 17, the UJ tenanted student accommodation in the middle of Soweto. Klipspruit. Everybody wants student accommodation. It's hot as hell. Lounge fitted TV, DSTV, communal showers, ablutions, kitchens, office with solar, that's what you need, and TV. 15 single rooms, caretaker's room, cleaner's room, properties equipped with solar and generator systems, just what you need. CCTV cameras installed throughout the property, well maintained. The yard is paved, I believe. Zips? Yard is paved, thank you. Almost 500 square meters of improvements, about 475 on the property. Pimville is there, Soweto, Project Glen, Lenasia, Florida. Those are your surrounding areas. Number 92, Kolatsani Street, Klipspruit, Soweto. We have gross annual income approximately 675,000 per annum. 675,000 rands per annum. This is an immigration sale. As the gentleman's already gone, and we are selling his property for him in absentia. We have it opening with the property, please, at 1,500,000 now. You'll pay for it cash. The capital here, 175. At 175, 170, have it, we have it at 175, 70, have it, we have it at 2 million. Thank you, ma'am. Have it at 2, have it at 2.25 now. Have it, we have it at 2, 2.25, have it at 225, 225, 225. At 2,250,000, have it at 225, 225, 225. I already got 2.25, sir. At 2, have it at 2,250,000. Have it, we have it at 225. At 225, 225. First call. At 2,250,000, have it at 2.25. Have it. Pardon? 2.3, ma'am. I'll take it. 2.3. 2.3. Thank you. At 2,300,000. Zippo, you look as confused as the young lady as well. At 2,300,000, I'll just relax, ma'am. I'll slow it down. 2.3, 2.4 now. At 400,000 for 100,000, sir, you get the whole student accommodation property. How do we have it at 400,000? We have it at 400,000. Another 100,000. At 444, have it at 2,400,000. Once now at 400,000. Second call at 400, have it selling at 2.44, selling at 2.4 now. At 2,400,000. Are we all in? Sean, where's your buy? He's thinking about it. He's not sure. At 2.44, so have it at 2.44. You want another bid, ma'am? Are you sure? At 2.4. Have a chat to him, Sean, see what he says. Niels, your man's also out. I'm asking 2.4. Have it at 2, have it at 2.4, selling at 2.4. Yes, it's your bid. I'm asking 2.4, am I right? Just wait, ma'am. I'll tell you when to go again. At 2.5, we have it at 2.44, selling at 2.4. Sean, your man doesn't look too good from here. You sure? 2,400,000. Bid is not with you, sir. It's with the young lady on my left. At 2,400,000, 2,400,000, you're out. 2,300,000. First call at 2.3. Second call at 2.3. Fair warning, hammers high, no phones, all in, all done. Last call, 2 million. We love it when the ladies bid, they always get it. 2.3, third and final call. Congratulations, man. Sold. 2,300,000 to our lady bidder. Well done, congratulations, ma'am. It's always a pleasure taking lady bidders. We might need to get an Uber driver for you after that one. Holy smokes. Next up, please, lot number 18. Lot number 18. Can you see it? Yes, we can. Lot number 18. We got this one. This is Temba's property. Temba, you might want to say hello to that lady over there. She's just buying everything right now. Lot number 18. 8 sectional title units in North Vista. Niels, I still don't have that spreadsheet. Just as a heads up. Still going to need your spreadsheet for a little later. 8 sectional title units in North Vista. Well, the property is 106 Becker Street in Bellevue. The building is SS North Vista. 4-story block of flats comprising 10 sectional title units. We are selling 8 sectional title units as one lot. All together, one bid takes it all. Units on sale are 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. Unit sizes range 1, 2, and 3 bedroom units. Roughly 56 to 126 squares from min to maximum. Surrounding areas, we can tell you, Yeoville, Berea, Parktown, Lawrenceville, Observatory, Doornfontein, and Troyville. This property is approximately 85% let. It is a 4-story building. You see it on the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. The SF North Vista, Becker Street in Bellevue. She looks good. She looks neat. 85% let. A couple of the tenants have just moved in. They're waiting for the new ones to move in as well. Sorry, tenants just moved out. Just 1 or 2 of them who want to move back in. We do have an opening bid on lot number 18. Lot number 18 on that lot, legitimate Temba's property. Opening on the property, please, at 2 million to go now. 2 million, we have it at 2. Block of flats, these are cash cows, ladies and gentlemen. Have it at 2, have it at 2, have it at 2. Now selling at 2 and I go 2.25. Thank you, sir. At 2.25, Sean, your man's in. Have it in high now. Have it at 2.25, 2.5. Niels, there's your go. At 2,500,000, your man's in. Have it at 2.555 now. at 2,000,005. First 2.6. I'll take another 100,000, gentlemen. Have it at 100,000. Give it another go, sir. I would if I were you. Have it at 600,000. Have it at 600. 85% let, sir. Doesn't even look like it needs a lick of paint because it probably looks like concrete from here. At 2.7 at 2.7 of it. Thank you, sir. Your man's out, Sean. At 2.7 of it. Give it another go, sir. Now have it at 2.7 of it. At 7 of it. 7 of it. Now. First call at 2,700,000. Back in. 2.8. Thank you. At 2,888,800,000 now. 2,800,000. Niels, your man's out. Here's out, ladies and gentlemen. You're in, Sean. First call, 2,800,000. Average 800,000. Online is out. No phones at all. Second call, it's all in Johannesburg at 2,800,000. Another one for you, ma'am. You sure? Really want to make you happy again. At 2,800,000, it's a man bidding against you. Don't let him get it. 2,800,000 selling at 2,800,000. First call at 2.8. Second call at 2.8. Everybody wants blocks of flats. 2,800,000. Third call. Congratulations. Sold at 2,800,000. Your buyer's got it, Sean. Thank you, Zippo. Next up is lot number 19. Moving to Metropolis of Blakeney Streets, Blakeney in Melbourne. Section title, 3-bedroom unit, stand size, holy smokes, 5,712. Is that correct, Zippo? Oh, is that the whole complex? Beg your pardon. That's for the entire complex. You've got a lot of traversing. Property size about 200 squares, 3 bedrooms, all with built-in cupboards. Main bedroom, balcony, ensuite, bathroom, tub, and shower. Open plan lounge, bar area. Oh, you need it nowadays. Good veranda, closed off yard space, separate TV area, storage, guest ablutions, private laundry area, 3 dedicated parking bays, 1 garage. Communal swimming pool for the kids and the family, and there's also staff accommodation. Glen Vista, Meyersdale, Alberton, Bersonia, Mayers Park. It's in the south, ladies and gentlemen. This is an immigration sale number 20. Blakeney Street in Melbourne. It's in a complex. Is that correct, Zippo? It's in a complex. Communal pool in the area. We have it open up in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 19. We have it open up in the property, please, at 1 million to go now. 1 million, I've got to take one, man. It's worth way more than that. At what have it, we have it, or have it, we have it, 1 million to go now. What have it, 1,250,000. Thank you, 125, and the pool. You get the pool as well, man. 1 million, it's face brick. Far less to paint, sir. 1 million to have it, 125. At 1 million, 1.3. 1 million selling, 1,300,000. Have it, we have it, 144 selling on 400. Another 100,000. Look at the size of that pool. You'll never see your kids again. They'll be far on the other side. 1.4. 4.25, sir. Have it, we have it, 4.25. Have it, we have it, 4.25. 42555. 1,425,000. First caller, 1 at 450. Thank you, sir. At 455, 55, 55, 55. Why have it, we have it, 45, 45. Thank you, Sean. First call at 1,450,000. How much? 1,480. I'll take it. 1,480,000. Lennox, your man's there. Have it, we have it at 480, selling 480,000 now. Have it at 485, 85, 85, 55. First, 1,480,000. Second, twice, 1,480,000 for that unit in the complex with a communal pool. First, second, third and final call, 1,480,000 rands. Fair warning online, if phones are gone, nothing there in Johannesburg. 1,480, last call. Well done, sir. Sold! 1,480,000. Sure. Lot number 20. Rodney the Pirates, ready? Just relax, just sit down, relax, Rodney. Lot number 20. Lot number 20. is Mr. Rodney Beck's property, the rental income and room to expand property in Houghton. 2 loppers. Well, this is a big, wow, look at that. 164 Louis Bort Avenue, Houghton Estate. Gorgeous looking property. And a car, apparently, Rodney. Auctioning the car as well. Lovely picture. Aren't there rules against that, cars, Gregory, James? Rules against putting cars in pictures? 2. DB and water filtration plant, self-contained studio apartment. 5 one-bedroom apartments. There's a lot of apartments. 1 one-bedroom apartments. There's a conference room, conference hall, storage room, balcony, kitchen for catering, and an amphitheater. Well, there's a first. 6 rooms with shared facilities, toilet, 2 showers, 2 rooms, 2 entrances from a separate access street point of view if you wish. There's also a borehole on the property with 2,000-litre JoJo tanks, 3-phase power. The apartments all have separate meters. Property secured with high wall gate sensors, sectors and CCTV. Also potential to develop 42 more units. See the report we have in the investor pack as well. And approximately 50 car park spaces. All on site? Wow. 50 car parking spaces, all on site property, off-street parking. We can tell you this is the 164 Louis Botha area. Houghton Estate, surrounding property features mostly residential, high-density properties, educational, good arterials, good amenities, religious areas as well, good schools. Orange Grove, Linksfield just around the corners, and great access onto Louis Botha. Good frontage on the property. Pardon? What? You want a kiss? Wouldn't be the first time, Mr. Beck. And obviously, Kes School, one of the top schools in Johannesburg, is within cycling distance for the little rascals as well. We have an opening of the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Everything's selling now at 2,500,000 now. At 2.55, sell those bedrooms, sell those apartments, get it going. Have it at 255, selling at 2 million, have it at 75, sir. Have it at 2, I've already got it at 3, thank you. Have it at selling at 3 and a quarter, 3, 5. At 3,255,000, that's at 325, 3 million. I've got 3.250, sir. 3,250,000 rands. Thank you. 3.3. Have it at 333. It's on. Have it at selling at 3.3. First score. 3,000,000. 3.4, sir. At 3,000,000. Under bidder. He's back in 3.44. Selling at 3.4. Not your bidder, Sean. Roddy's guy. He's there. At 3,000,000. 3,000,000. 3,000,000, sir. First score. At 3,000,000. We have it at 3.44444 now. A lot of apartments, sir. A lot of opportunity. A lot of expansion. Pardon? How much? That's what I said. 50, that's a hell of a party. 50 parking bays. 3.5, it worked. At 3,000,005, 3,000,005. It's about 35,000 rand a parking bay. 3.5 million, sir. On Louis Botha in Houghton Estate. First call, 3,000,005, and it's selling at 35. Second call, that's twice at 3,500,000. You sure, sir? I appreciate it. 3.5. First, second, third and final call at 3,500,000. Fair warning, last call. You got it, sir. Sold at 3,500,000. There's a lot happening in Johannesburg on auction today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Under minute. Thank you, sir. Next up, please. This is lot number 21. There's a huge lake in front of this property. Rowboating, fishing, skiing, kayaking, sailing. If there's no breezes in Joburg, I'm afraid. 2 adjacent blocks of flats in Florida. Lady with the hat. There's another one for you, ma'am. This will be sold as one lot. Thank you, Temba, for the property. Zoned residential 4, neat, well-maintained, built on 2 Owen. The 2 blocks of flats have combined total of 36 units. You're bidding for both of them, ladies and gentlemen. 36 units combined. Units accommodation and configurations on bachelor, 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom units. Your gross annual income approximately 2.4 million rand per annum. 2,400,000 rands per annum. 19 covered parking bays. Well-established tenants, caretakers, room 2 access gates, CCTV cameras, and there's fiber Wi-Fi. Florida Lake is there, Florida Park is there, Florida Hills. It could be Florida. Robertsville, Georgina, and Vleerhof. The lake's in front of you, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't feel like sitting in the apartment, take a row across the lake. Let me remind you, this is in the Florida area. This property is fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't get better than that. A fully let apartment block. In fact, not one, but two fully let apartment blocks. We have it open up in the asset, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid at 6 million to go now. It's fully let. Covered parking bays as well. 6 million I have it at 6.55, 6,500,000 now. 7 a bid, sir. At 7, we have it at 7 a bid, we have it at 7 a bid, we have it at 7 a bid now. At 7 million, have it at 7 a bid. I'll take 250, sir. It's got to go. Fully let 2 blocks. You're buying both for one lot price. 7,250,000 now. At 7, we have it at 7 1/4, sir. It's fully let. Don't even think for the price. You don't need tenants. They're all there. 7.2555575. At 7,500,000, we have it at 75, 75, 75 now. At 7,500,000. Once now at 700, we have it at 7.6. Fully let at 7,600,000 rand. 7.6 Temple, where's your average? We have it, where's your man now? At 76, we have it at 600,000 now, sir. Another 100,000, back in short. 700, thank you, sir. 7.7 a bit now. At 77, 77, we have it at 77, sir. Did I mention it's fully let? First call, 7,700,000, now 7.8. Another 100,000 more, sir. We'll throw in the lake. 7.8. You don't swim, neither do I. 7.7, appreciate it, sir. First call at 700, we have it at 700,000. Second call at 7,700,000. Fully let. 2 properties, sir, all for one. 7,700,000. All in. Hold down, last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 7,700,000. You got it, sir. Sharice's property. Is that your name? Sharice's property. Next up, please. Luxurious and spacious 2-bed penthouse in Forest Town. Unit 4, Urban View on Westcliff, 34 Jan Smuts Avenue in Forest Town. Situated prestigious, a suburb of Forest Town. Some good friends of ours live. Urban View, upscale residential estate, rooftop gardens. Breathtaking 360-degree views down the valley. Property offers distinctive lock-up-and-go lifestyle and minimal maintenance for those valuing convenience and sophistication. Penthouse located in the upmarket Forest Town. 2-bedroom penthouse with ensuite bathrooms, fully fitted kitchen, integrated Siemens appliances, double volume ceilings, large windows, private rooftop entertainment area and garden. There you go. There are your stairs. Lovely views. Fiber, DSTV, Pipe City gas. I'd rather use gas. Air conditioning, gas geysers, easy access, Rosebanks there, Santon, Joburg CBD. Forest Town area. Amenities include Emmarentia Dam, Zoo Lake, and Johannesburg Botanical Gardens. Good amenities and arterials. We have it open in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, we have 2 at 3,550,000, selling at 3,500,000 an hour. At 3.5, have it at 3.5, 375, thank you, sir. At 375, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. Have it selling at 3,750,000, it's on the phone, have it at 375. First call at 3,750,000 an hour. At 75, have it, we have it at 4, have it, we have it at 4, 4, have it, we have it at 4 now in Joburg. Back in Johannesburg. At 4, have it, we have it at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 now. At 4, have it at 4, have it, we have it at 4 1/4, sir. Yes or no, have it, we have it at 4 1/4, 45, 45, 5, 5. At 4,250,000 for a great looking property in Forest Town. Look at the rooftop garden and the views. At 4,250,000 in Joburg. 4.5, thank you, sir. At 4 million, I have it selling at 5, 5, selling at 4.5, sir. 4,500,000. A lot of price happening on the roof there, ladies and gentlemen. Unit 4, 34 Jan Smuts Avenue in Forest Town. 4,500,000 once. 4,500,000 twice. 4.6. Back in at 4,600,000 now. 4,650. Is he in? 4,650. Thank you, Sean. Your man's there. At 465, 65, at 650,000 now. Have it at 65. First call at 65,000, sir. Second call at 650,000, ladies and gentlemen. Got it. At 465, 65, another 50,000. You sure, gentlemen? Don't lose the rooftop garden and the Bry area. 4,650,000 once, 4,650,000 twice, all in, all done. Fair warning, 4.65555. Sold, they're given at 4,650,000. Just about 8 lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. Then you can join us outside for some springtime refreshments and something to drink before Rodney gets there. Timbers property. Here we go. This is lot number 23, the block of flats with retail units. S&A Courts, number 72 Becker Street in Yeovil. Great frontage on it. 4-story block comprising 9 flats and a retail unit. Large apartments, gross annual income, almost 750,000 rands per annum, 740,000 rands per annum. 3 one-bedroom units, 6 two-bed units, 6 rooms on the roof. There's 1 shop, 2 lock-up garages. Areas include Bellevue, Berea, Parkdale, Rentsville, Observatory, Drooinfontein and Troyville. This is very busy. The property is currently 85% let. Timber, is that correct? Couple of tenants have just... Ellis Park. The home of Yuxke and rugby. Ellis Park just round the corner. I think there's 1, maybe 2 tenants that have just vacated. They're busy filling them up again, but we'll call it 85% let. We have opening bids on the property. Let you open it to go. Any over to go. At 2 million to go. Retail's let as well. S&A Courts. Here we go. 2 million, have it, selling it 2, have it, selling it 2 now. Lot number 23. At 2, have it, selling it 2 and a quarter, sir. At 25, have it, 85% let, sir. It's a cash cow. It's in Yeovil. And good frontage, off-street parking, and the garage. I have it at 2 and a quarter, 255, selling it 25. At 2 million, have it at 25, selling it 255. First call, 2 million 5, Silver Fox. Here we go. At 275, thank you, sir. 275, 2,700,000 for a very neat looking block of building. 1, 2, 3, and the roof as well. 4 stories if you include the roof. At 270, 2.8, sir. 2,800,000, selling at 888, selling at 800,000. Tampa, your man's there. Greg, where's your buyer? At 2 million, have it, we have it at 9, have it, selling at 9. Thank you, sir. At 2.9 million, 85% let, block of flats. Retail component as well on the ground floor. Have it at 2.999. First call at 2,900,000. Twice, sir, at 2,900,000. Sean, your man's out. He's out. What was that? That's what I thought. 2,900,000. He gets like that without medication. First, second, third and final call. Sold. 2,900,000. It's the blocks of flats we're selling in today. Next up, moving swiftly on, we are going to Timbers property again. Lot number 24. I still need that spreadsheet. Thank you. Block of flats in Kingsvale. For the block of flats in Kingsvale, gross annual income of almost 700,000 rands per annum, comprising 12 units. Neat, well maintained. 3 bachelors, 6 one-beds, 3 two-beds. Also, rooms on the rooftop, 95% tenanted. 95% tenanted. There's a storeroom. Excellent location along Yeo Street in Yeovil. Bellevue, Berea, Parktown, Observatory, Drooinfontein, Troyville. This property is 95% let, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 24, opening bid it stands. They're all coming in at 2 million now. Have it at 219 Yeo Street in Yeo. Have it at it's Kingsvale. Have it telling it 2 and have it at 2 and a quarter. At 225, 95% let, sir. Have it at 225. Portfolio is spelled 22555. 2 million 5. You're back in. Thank you, sir. At 25555. Now selling at 5 now. Silver, have it at 275. Thank you, sir. At 70, have it selling at 275. 75.5. First call at 2 million. It's 95% let, sir. You are the underbidder. Correct, sir. 2.75 million. At 2.75, phones are out, online is out, it's just happening. 2.8. Thank you, sir. At 2 million, have it selling at 2,800,000 now. At 2.8, 85. You're not in yet, sir. I'm asking. 2 million. I've got 800,000 now. I'm looking for 85. 2,800,000. First call at 2.888. Looking for 85. First call at 2.8. Second call at 2.8 million. 850, sir. Asking for 50,000 more, you get a 95% let building. You sure? 2,800,000. Fair warning. Hammers up, hammers high, last call. Thank you, sir. Sold at 2,800,000. Just a couple of lots to go, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to join us afterwards for a chat outside, something to eat and drink and some refreshments. Join us for the lovely afternoon at the Bryanston Country Club. 56,000 square meters of industrial land on the N2. Approval for 15 stands. Thank you, Nats. Is Nat still here? Just checking, she's there. Directly across from the new West Rand Mega Park. Moroka bypass, the N12 is right in front of your property. 56,705 square meters to be exact. This will be sold as land along the very, very busy N12. Great development opportunities, as well as a billboard if you wanted to put one up. 15 industrial stands ranging from about 1,900 to 6,500 squares, roughly. Property has been walled on 3 sides. There is also an optional share transfer if you wish to take that up. Industrial 1 special zoning could do the following: industrial buildings, business, public garages, shops, laboratories as you need them, service industries, computer centers, showrooms, commercial distribution, DCs, transport depots, warehouses, place of amusement, storage. We've already got a place of amusement right here. Place of instruction and a builder's yard. There's a huge amount of zoning you can do this on this property as special zoning. Zuurbekom is located strategically, offering convenient arterials, highways and byways. N14 and the N12 is right in front of this property. Huge amount of growth potential, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. We have an opening bid on the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. The opening bid on the property with the auctioneer at 5 million to go now. At 5, have it, we have it, selling at 5, and you have it, 5 million. 56,705 square meters. Opening bid stands at 5, and we have it at 5 million to go now. Have it, we have it at 5, have it, we have it at 5. Opening bid, have it, we have it at 5, ladies and gentlemen, have it at 5 to go now. 56,000, there's the N12 property. I'd put up a billboard if I were you. Opening bid stands at 5 to go now. Is there any interest round about the 5 million mark, ladies and gentlemen? All in. Fair warning on the 5 million at the opening bid at 5. No interest in the lots? Are we sure? Please speak to Tam immediately after the property, ladies and gentlemen. We'll move that to a private treaty sale of all 56,000 square meters on the N12. 5 lots to go. This is lot number 26. Lot number 26. Going back to the CBD in Loveday Street. Here we go on lot number 26, please. Whoopsie daisy. And file view. And file view again. There we have it. This is warehousing and storage. Thank you, manager of the property. This is in Selby. We have the property in Selby on auction. Please be aware, a triple story assets, GLA 6,500 square meters. That is a large footprint on the property, ladies and gentlemen. We have 6,500 squares. Land size almost 3,000. Is that correct, Manny? Almost 3,000 squares. Large 3-story warehouse. Excellent location. Heavy duty I-beams and brick construction. Good hoists serving 3 floors. Good eave side as well. Natural light coming through the roof at number 16 Loveday Street as well. The roller shutter doors for ease of access. Vehicle access to all the floors via an internal ramp. In fact, I use it for car storage. Please be aware, Selby, well-established industrial located approximately 1 kilometer south of the CBD of Joburg. Area is mainly characterized by large blue chip tenants and industries in the greater demand warehousing opposite to office accommodation as well. The property is currently vacant, ladies and gentlemen. Warehousing and storage with a ramp if you want to use it for vehicles. I would if I were you. We have an opening on the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. Opening on the property, please, at 2,500,000 now. At 2.55, selling at 2,500,000. At 2, have it at 2.55, selling at 2,500,000. Lot number 26, sir. At 2. Have it at, where's my bidder? At 2,500,000, have it at 2.55 now. Have it at 275, yes or no? Have it at 275, yes or no, sir? At 2,500,000, 2,500,000, sir. For 2.5 million rand, number 16 Loveday Street. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure. Just check it again. At 2.5555, selling at 2.5 now. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 26 opening bids at 2,500,000. This is lot number 26. At lot number 26 at 2.5, ladies and gentlemen, 2.5 million for the property with a ramp in the CBD. It's a huge chalet at 2.5. No interest at the 2.5 mark, ladies and gentlemen. We'll open and close there. Are we all in? Are we sure? Fair warning. Please speak to Maddie immediately after the auction. We'll switch that on a private treaty basis and we'll sell it out there. Last couple of lots to go. Penultimate lot number 27. Lot number 27. Here we go. It's much bigger. It's much larger. This is the asset in Oak Dean, number 2 Swartbeck Drive in Oak Dean. It is a zoom-in asset. Thank you, Manny, as well. No, I beg your pardon, that is Selby. We've just done that. And 27. There's the asset. Thank you. Natz's property. Thank you, Natalie. 6-bedroom home in Oak Dean with great views. This is a multi-level family home spread across various levels. The home features multi-wings, offers privacy, versatility for a large or extended family. Entertainers delight. Enjoy seamless indoor-outdoor with great flow entertainment areas, poolside, oasis, terraces, entertainment spaces overlooking a pool. 6 bedrooms, 3 ensuite bathrooms and a guest loo. Additional rooms include playroom, computer games room, gym and an office. Double automated garages, covered parking base for 8 cars, staff accommodation and a LARPA. Nils, your dream home, 2 bra areas. Oak Dean, conveniently located, southern part of Johannesburg. N12, you can put the bar wherever you want. N12, M1 and bypasses, good amenities, good stool, good schools, and good arterials. Vacant occupational property. This is lot number 27. Good arterials on the property. Opening on the property, please, at 2,500,000. 2.5, haven't we ever at 2,575? Thank you, sir. At 2.7, haven't we ever at 2.75? Haven't we ever at 2.75? 3, selling at 3 now. Have it at 3, all your man's got. Have it at 3 3.25 now. At 3.25, selling at 3.25. It is a huge property, multi-level. If you've got a big family, sir, number 2 Swartberg Drive is for you. Have it at 3, selling at 3.2, sir. At 3,200,000, 3 million, have it at 3.2. Sean, where's your guy now? At 3,200,000, 3 million, have it at 3.2, selling at 3.2 now. 3,400,000, back in now. 3.4, selling at 3.4, now. It's Oak Dean, sir. Number 6 Swartberg, we got 3,400,000. Would if I were you, sir. At 3.555, selling at 3.555. 3,400,000. Multi-level 6-bedroom family home at 3.44. First call at 3,400,000. 3.5, Sean, I don't think your man's got it there. 3,500,000, didn't think so. 3.5, you're out. 3.4, you're in. 3,400,000 once, twice. At 3 million, selling at 3.4455. Fair warning at 5, sir. He's out. He's done. 3,400,000. Congratulations, sir. You got Oak Dean. Sold at 3,400,000. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have multiple telephone bidders coming in for this one. This is lot number 28. Lot number 28, the penultimate lot. Huge amount of telephone bidders coming in. If they could stand still over there so I can see them. We have, here we go. We're going to the metropolis of Potchefstroom, Bailey Park, or some like to call it Bully Park. Residential investment in Potch. 7. modern full title units, double story, north facing, open plan living, ideal for student accommodation. In fact, students are there. Potential of 14,000 Rand a month monthly rental per unit. Improvement size, roughly 190, almost 200 square meters per unit. They're large unit, great looking bathrooms. There you have it. Leases are in place, affordable levies, high security and communal. I see online bidding has started already. High security communal recreation facilities, close to all amenities, and most importantly, Northwest University. These properties are fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Niels. Is that correct? All properties are fully let? All properties are fully let. Pardon? Leases are in place. These properties are fully let, ladies and gentlemen. Please be aware. We will do them individually. Please be aware. Individually. Unit 1. Then 3, 7, 8, 11, 20, and 22. All units are already let, ladies and gentlemen. Some of our tenants are here, some of our owners, well, all our owners are here, and a lot of our buyers. Right, Unit 1, we'll do them individually, ladies and gentlemen. Unit 1 comes up first, we'll do them individually. We have it opening with the asset, ladies and gentlemen, opening at 500,000 now. 500,000, sir. Unit 1, have it, we have it at 5, 70, 50, sir. At 75, 70, have it at 750,000 now. At 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5, have it at 1 million now. At 1, have it, we have it at 1,250,000, sir. At 125, 125, 125, 5, 5, 5, 5. 1,250,000, sir. 1.3. At 1,000,003, 1,000,003. It doesn't look like Potchefstroom wanted to be here, so the whole town's on the phone. 1,000,003. 1.4, sir. At 1, have it, we have it at 1.44444 now. Have it at 4.25. 1,425,000. This is Unit 1. At 4, have it, we have it at 425, 425, 5, 5, 5, 5 now. At 425. First call at 425,000. Second call at 425,000. Fair warning, 1,425,000. I don't even know how many people we got on the phone there. 1,425,000. First, second, third and final call. Fair warning on the phone. Have it, we have it, 4.25, 4.25. You sure? 1 million. They're fighting now. 1,425,000. Third and final call. Sold at 1,425,000. First lot is sold. Next up, please, lot number 3. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 3. I beg your pardon, lot number 3. Unit number 3. Correction there if you're watching the live stream. Unit number 3. Have it open in the asset, please. Open it in the apartment, please, ladies and gentlemen. 500,000 now. Have it, we have it, 5, 5, 5 now. At 750,000, have it, we have it. Already got 75. Have it, we have it, 1 million to go, sir. Have it, we have it, 1, have it, we have it, 1 million. Have it, we have it, 1 million to go now. At $1 million, this is unit number 3. At $1 million, have it, we have it, 1 million. Have it, we have it, 1 million to go. 1.1. 1,100,000. Have it, we have it, on the phone. Have it, we have it, 1, have it, 1,100,000 now. Same to you, Rodney. Have it, we have it, 1,100,000. You're not in, sir. At 1, have it, we have it, 1.1. Sean, you in or out? He's not sure. 1 million. This is unit number 3 at 1.1 million. Manny, you're in. First call, 1,100,000. Second call, 1,100,000. Fair warning, all in hammers high. 1.2. Anybody is back in at 1.2 million, sir. 1 million. It's okay, Sean, put your arm down now. We can smell you. At 1 point, have it, we have it at 1.2. Have it, we have it, selling at 200,000 now. Property is popular in Potchefstroom. 1.2, 1,200,000. Have it at 2, have it at 2, have it at 2 now. 200,000 once, 200,000 twice. Unit number 3 at 1,200,000. Fair warning on the phones. It is your bid. All in, all done. Last call. Sold at 1,200,000. Next up, please, unit number 7. It's all happening in Cape Town, Hermanus, and Potchefstroom apparently today. Hotspots throughout the country. This is unit number 7. Unit number 7, please make them sure it's on the phone. Hello, Gregory. Nice to see you, Greg. Unit number 7, We got an opening bid at 500,000 again. 500, we have it a 5, we have it a 5, 5, 5. 750, sir. At 750,000, we have it a 1 million to go now. At a million rand, Manny, your buyers, we have it a 1, we have it a million to go now. At a million, unit number 7. At 1 million, we have it a 1, we have it a million to go now. 1.1. At 1 million, 100, we have it a 1 million. Rodney, you're in at 1,100,000 now. Gentlemen, Manny, Sean, you're out. Greg, you were never there. 1 million, 100, we have it a 1.1, 1,100,000. First call, 1,100,000. Second call, 1,100,000. I have it and selling at 1,100,000. Unit number 7 at 1,100,000. It's on the phone. All in, all done. Fair warning on the phones. 1,100,000. Sold on 1,100,000. Next up, please, 4 to go. This is Unit 8. Unit number 8. Unit number 8, ladies and gentlemen. Opening bid, please, at 500,000 to go again. That's where we start. 500,000, thank you, sir. We have it a 5, we have it a 5, we have it a 575. At 750, have it a 75, 75, 75. Unit number 7. Beg your pardon, unit number 8 at 750,000 now. At 75, we have it at 70, we have it at 75. This is much nicer. 1 million, thank you, sir. At a million, we have it at Rodney, your man's in. We have it a million to go now, sir. At 1 point, we have it at 1.1, yes or no? We have it selling at 1 million, 100, have it a million to go, have it at 1, 1, 1. First call. At a million, have it a million, you're in, sir. At 1 million, have it selling at a million rand, ladies and have it a million rand. This one is unit number 8. At a million to go once, million to go twice. 1,050,000 more. Million and have it at 50, have it a 1,050,000 now. Have it at 55, have it at 55, 55, 55, 55. 1,100,000. Are you in? Need another 50,000. Need another 50, have it at 50, have it selling at 50,000 more. First call at 50,000. Second call at, I need another 50,000. 50,000 more, ladies and gentlemen, doesn't matter. 50,000 more. I'm looking, that's it. 1-1. Already have 1-1. Don't know why telephones are fighting. Follow the auctioneer. I'll tell you what to do. 50, 100. 1,100,000 now. You're out, sir. You're in. 150, sir. Have it at 115. Have it at 150. Have it at 155. 5, 5, 5, 5. Selling? You sure? Manny, you're out. Greg, you've still never been anywhere. Is that your mom on the phone? Or a buyer? 1,100,000 once. 1.1 twice. Rodney, you're buying 2 today. First, second, third, and final call. Sold on the phone at 1,100,000. Next up, please, there are 3 left, ladies and gentlemen. 3 to go now. Unit number 11. Unit number 11. I'll say that again for the benefit of the live stream audience that are watching listening on the phones. Unit number 11, 500,000 now. At 5, have it selling at 5. Unit 11, sir. At 5, have it selling at 500,000, selling at 5, 5. 750, thank you, sir. At 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. Pardon? I've already got 750. Unit number 11 of 750,000, have it at 75. 800, have it at 900,000. Have it at 9, have it at 9. Greg, your man's there. Have it at 9. I've got 9. Auction, go up, not down. 900,000. Have it at 9. Have it selling at 900,000. First call at 900. What? No. 950 if he wishes. Have it selling at 95, 95, 95, 5, 5, 5, 5. 975. First call at 970. Have it at 975, 75, 75. 1 million to go now, sir. Another 25. Have it at 975. A million rand, 975. At 75, 75. First call at 975. Second call at twice at 975. Justin, you're out, sir. 975. Third, final, fair warning, last call. Sold it at 975,000. Two left to go, ladies and gentlemen. Unit number 20. Only 2 left. This is unit number 20. Unit number 20 at 500,000. I have it, selling at 5. Phones are still gone mad. At 9, have it, at 5, 5, 70, 50, sir. At 75, we have it at 75. Have it, 1 million to go now. At a million, this is 2 left, ladies and gentlemen. There's no more in Posh after this. At a million, have it, we have it, a 1, have it, a million now. First call. At a million, have it, we have it, a million to go. There's only 2 left. What? I'll take 1,050,000. Have 1,050,000. Have it at 105. Have it at 50,000 more now. Have it at 55, 55, 55, 55. I'll give them a thank you. I'll give you a garage for that. Have the unit number 20 at 105 and have it 1,050,000. First call at 1,050,000. Second call twice at 1,050,000. All in. All done. Telephones are hot and ringing, going crazy. Have it 1,050,000. Third and final call. Well done, sir. Sold it on the phone. 1,050,000. $22. This is the last lot to go, ladies and gentlemen. Then we have lot number 29. This is unit number 22. Unit number 22. I'll let the phone start the bidding on this one. It's the last one left. It always goes more expensive because the ones that have missed out before. 750, have it at 70, have it at 75, 5, 5, 5, 5 now. At 700, 800, have it at 800,000 now. Have it selling at 900,000, have it at 99. This is the last property we got in Potchefstroom. Have it at now, have it at a million rate. You first in. Finally, Greg, you always come late. Have it a million rate, have it at 1 million to go now. At a million rate, Greg, your buyer's in at a million, have it at 1. Nope, Greg's in, you're out. 1,050,000 now. At a million, 105, we have it at 105, have it at 1,050,000. 1,050,000. 1.1. 1.1. 1,100,000. This is the last. It is your bid, ma'am. No, you're in at 1.1. 1,100,000. Bid was 1,050. Sharice, you're now at 1 bid, 1 million. 1.1. Another 50,000 more. The last property in Potchefstroom, 1 million. Ladies bid on the phone, 1,100,000 once. 1,100,000. Second call. If you didn't think Potchefstroom was hot, think again, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fight on the phones. 1,100,000. Fair warning, Gregory, on the phone. 150,000. 1,150,000. We need 200,000. Selling it to selling it 200,000 now. Sean, get some more properties in Potchefstroom. 1.2. Back in at 200,000 now. Have it at 2. Have it at 2. The ladies are on fire today, outbidding the men. We love to see it. 1,200,000 once. 1,200,000 twice. Third and final call. Unit 22. I wish you could have seen that on camera. 1,200,000. Fair warning outline. Third and final call. Sold, sold, sold. 1,200,000. Potchefstroom is gone, ladies and gentlemen. 29. The last lot for the afternoon. It's lot number 29, and it's busy. Thank you to our buyers for waiting. The last lot on today's auction. Here we go. Here we're selling at number 29. Thank you, Temba. This is your property. We're selling in our pristine block of flats. 98% let. I don't even know what that means. Is there a cat missing or something? Neat, well-maintained 4-story block of flats. I think maybe the receptionist is not there. That's where the 2% goes. I don't know. 12 2-bedroom units. 11 ground floor parking bays. It's on-site, eh? Off-street on-sites. Caretakers room, storage areas, CCTV cameras everywhere. Remote control access gate. Corner stand. It's excellent location in Focus Streets. The area we can tell you is Fairview, Lawrenceville, Mabardine, Kensington, Doornfontein, Judas Paul, Bertram, Troyville. Your gross annual income, almost 800,000 rands per annum, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you're putting in your pockets. Golan Heights, 829 Focus Street in Jeppystown. This is the last lot. It's old, it's built well, and they are large apartments. We have it up in the property, please, ladies and gentlemen. 2 million to go. Last lot for the day. Have it selling at 2. Have it at 2. Selling at 2 now. At 2. Have it at 225. Already have 2 1/4. At 2,250,000. Have it at 225. Up 2.3, thank you, sir. At 2.33, selling at 2,300,000 now. At 2.33, having we have it at 2.4. At 2,000,004, 2.555, selling at 2.5. At 2,000,005, 2 having it at 2.5, 600,000 now. It's 98% let, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last property on the day. Have it at 275. At 2,700,000 now. Have it at 2.7 a bit, 7 a bit, 7 a bit. So 98% let. You get the whole building, get the whole. Any over to go now. 2,700,000. Have it at 2,900,000 now. Have it at 2.999 now. Your man's gone. At 2,900,000. First call at 2,900,000. Have it, we have it at 9. 3 million to go now, sir. Have it at 3 million. Have it, we have it at 300,000 more. Have it at 3. Have it at 3. Selling at 300,000. First call at 3 million. Second call has twice at 3 million. Have it at selling at 3 million to go now, sir. Have it at selling at 3 now, sir. It is 98% let. The whole building. Another 100,000 greatly, sir. At 100,000. Last lot, have it a bit, have a great lead, sir. For 100,000 more. Are we sure? Zipper, your man's out. He's not there. 100,000, are you sure? 100,000 once, 100,000 twice. I need 3, have it a 3 to go now. You're not in, sir. I'm asking another 100,000. Temper, your man's in. You're out, you're in. 3 million once. Think fast. 3 million twice. You're losing it, sir. 2.9, I'm asking 3 million now, another for 100,000, sir. We'll throw in the whole building and all the DSTV dishes. You sure? Fair warning, 2.9 once, 2.9 twice, third and final call, last property for the day. Oh, we are sold. 3 million rands on the nose, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very, very much to our innovators. Congratulations, sir. That is the end of the auction. Our next auction, anybody know? When's our next auction? 20? Our next auction, ladies and gentlemen, 26th of October, same time, same place. Bob, myself, Joff and Rin and the High Street Auction Company. Thanks for joining us for a great day and good night.